Hi guys, I'm getting all situated. And it was me. Hello, how is everybody doing? So, I found out a thing just now while I was getting stuff set up, and I'm not super happy about it. So this game doesn't have controller support, and I didn't know that. So this is gonna go really, 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 really fucking badly. Like, really badly. Because I never play mouse and keyboard because I fucking suck at it. So, yeah, it's gonna not go so good. But, you know, that's a thing that happened. So, hello, cat lovers on us. Hello, everyone. Welcome to stream. Hope you guys are doing well today. But yeah, this is gonna be, fucking horrendous. So, let's have fun, shall we? With the badness, it's gonna be really bad. It's gonna be really, really fucking bad. I guess there's, like, a mod I can get that lets you use a controller. So, I'm gonna have to look for that. Subtitles, yes, please. I don't know what any of that is, so, yep, sounds good. Hey, Fred Blues, how you doing? Yeah, I've never played this one. So we'll see how it goes. And I was just complaining about how it doesn't have controller support, so, you know. Let me know if everything sounds okay for everybody. You're gonna hear probably a lot of this. That's my mouse hitting my microphone. So that'll be fun. I'm playing as the Lady Shepherd.
Shepherd did everything right.
Because
more than we could have hoped for.
I know a little bit about this game because my boyfriend really likes Mass Effect in general. And I know what character I want to romance in the game. Probably the two that I would want to, you can only romance if you're a lady. So that's the plan. Hey, Nova Girl Gamer, welcome to stream. See, you are disconnected. I did. I saw that you were going to change a couple things. Take your time. I will be here being miserable with no controller support. So yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna do, but I think it's not. I don't think it's gonna go well.
But Shepherd.
Follow
her. She's a hero.
She's a hero and an icon. I think we get to make our person. And then I do have, there's a, like, DLC thing called Genesis that I have that lets you make decisions that would have happened in the first game. So I'm going to be making those decisions with not really having, like, much of a background. What's this say here? 2183, the heart of the galactic community suffered a devastating attack. The Citadel space station was invaded by the synthetic Geth army attempting to open a portal for the Reapers. Enormous machines that eradicated all organic civilization every few days. Oh, I wasn't done! Rude. Well, now we'll never fucking know. But supposedly I'm supposed to be able to make, like, the decisions at the start of this that you would get to make in the first one? We'll see. You have $4. I have, like, $10 in my wallet.
Emission sinks active.
Probably won't be able to make it to the stream. Told you to tell. Oh, sounds good. No worries. Tell him I'm super mad at him and he's the worst ever. That's not true.
Found any sign of Geth activity.
He's not going to be missing anything. I don't know if I'm going to even be able to play it.
Past month. Something happened to him.
So that's Seth Green's character, and I'm really pissed off because you can't romance Seth Green's character, and that's the one that I would like really want to, and you can't. You're not allowed to.
Unidentified vessel.
An unidentified vessel. Ooh.
Imagine any known signatures.
Yeah, but I don't even know how long I'm gonna actually play it for because since it doesn't have controller support, like I can't play mouse and keyboard. I'm really bad at it. There's a reason that I never do it.
There's no way it gets shipped.
So maybe I'll get used to it, or not. Maybe we'll play this for 5 minutes and then I have to switch to something else. Oh my god, an explosion!
Presley!
Oh, another explosion!
Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline.
Hurry, Seth Green, save them! Space explosions. He'll feel bad. Hello, Miller. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Appreciate you stopping by here. There's one of the blue ladies. That, like, entire alien race all look like women, but they're not women? I don't know. I don't understand.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Yeah. I don't know.
The Alliance won't abandon us.
So what are we, like, silent protagonist until we get to the
onto the escape shuttle.
create a character? I'm assuming WASD is moving.
I'm not leaving either.
It'll be Noble Girl Warrior. Ooh, I like that. Why are these games remastered? No idea. I don't even know what she heard. There's no time to argue. We'll go with that one.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
I'll take care of Joker. It's Seth Green. I'll give him keys.
Shepard, Liara, go. Now.
Go now.
Aye, aye.
Ahoy hoy. Okay. So, I don't know what's happening.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Yeah, because Seth Green has, like, all my bones break disease or something. Who the hell is that lady? Mass Effect Remake. I just wish it had frickin' controller support. I don't understand why it doesn't. That makes no sense to me at all. I could play it on the 360 through my capture card, but I would have to set it up. It's not set up right now. So we're just gonna suffer with it being bad. Or me being bad. You know, it'll be bad. Don't worry about it. Okay, so look around. WASD is moving, I'm assuming.
Mayday! Mayday! This is SSC Normandy!
Seth Green, where are you?
Suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Oh, can't go that way, I guess. I guess we'll go this way.
Hold together.
New Fallout 4 Extreme Survival or Frost, which I guess is Extreme Fallout 4 Survival. Ooh. They're making that? Or that's already a thing. The graphics really aren't bad, to be honest. They could be way worse than they are for when this came out. Hey, PDP, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, Pete. Always good to see ya. Yeah, suffer greater than being bad. I mean, this is not gonna go well just because, like, I'm so bad at mouse and keyboard. Like, this is just gonna be terrible.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
No, Seth Green, you can't.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the
Hey, Aboon, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Mass Effect 2 looks better than...
Help me up.
I don't even know what that is. What are you talking about? I'm super disappointed that this doesn't have controller support. Like, super disappointed.
Watch the arm.
Shut up with your brittle bone disease. We're leaving. Game overhaul mod. I mean, they already have survival. Like, what changes? Like, what changes in the mod? Oh, I've never played a Call of Duty game. They're not for me. I'm going into space, I think. Whee! Space explosions! Look, I went into space. Isn't that fun? Yeah, they're not for me. 100% not for me. I heard that the story, like, one-player story modes aren't that bad in them, though, but I just am not a multiplayer person, so I'm not a Halo, Call of Duty, any of those, Modern Warfare, I don't know. Battlefield, Battlefront, Battle whatever. What are you doing, lady? Just float away. Just stop. Did we die? Did we just die? Is that what just happened? Did I do it wrong? Did we already fail? These games have a lot of porn. I mean, you can, like, sex all the people on the crew. Hey, when the game camera shakes so much, like, what the hell? Hello, Coco Latte. Welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well today. Appreciate you stopping by. Is she trying to do... Yeah, I mean, I guess. That's what it looked like to me. I don't know what the hell she's trying to do. Interactive backstory comic. Cool. Okay. So this is the thing where we get to make decisions.
Just another routine mission.
I'm trying to
I
talk.
always say that before a mission. Of course, it's routine. You haven't
Rude.
done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths you
Crazy
choose
whole new story a few years
turn the routine.
after the bombs. Oh, that sounds
Anything
interesting.
but.
I'm still waiting
course,
for
that's how it started.
Fallout Miami
Routine
mod to come
mission.
out.
Answering a distress call. And look where that got me.
Uh-huh.
We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship,
The
when distress call
Normandy.
came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. Whatever it was.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do
Massive.
for this part because since I
around
didn't
with
play
my
the first one,
lieutenant,
I don't
Peyton
know
Malenko.
what I'm
Good
doing.
kid, loyal,
I'm just gonna
by the
be
book,
picking
with a talent for biotics.
not randomly, but
Came
just
across
everyone
the
I
lone
want
survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams.
without any like real
Soldier to the core,
reasoning for which ones I'm
disciplined,
picking.
ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she
Doing
lost
great
her
trying
squad.
to shut out rain sounds outside.
when
Oh, I mean,
Ship.
you're not gonna end up missing much in the
Nothing
stream,
I've ever
honestly. It's gonna not be good.
Massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away.
Okay.
We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the
So I
Protheans.
think this is you
The
get to
colony had dug it up
choose
and
which
whoever
one of
attacked
these
them
people
had tried to take
lives,
it.
and there
Lieutenant
should be a
Malenko
dude
made the
and a
mistake of getting
lady.
Too close. It hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him
Maybe?
and threw him out of the way.
I don't
That's
know.
when it hit me. Hard.
It's 3:10 in the
Muscle
morning.
my
Go to
body
bed,
I
abode.
couldn't move. Could barely breathe.
Are you up really late, or did you get up
Everything
really
went black.
early?
And then I saw something. Vision. Dream. A nightmare.
Uh-huh.
By the time I woke up, we were
Wow, this is a
halfway to the
really
Citadel
fucking
and on
long
my way to meet the
story.
council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen.
I thought we were just gonna
Anderson
like
came along,
have a question
so did
presented
Medina,
and get to pick an
political
option.
representative on the Citadel.
Not like listen to me
With those
complain
two
and then
heavyweights,
pick
it seemed
one.
reasonable we could persuade the council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks.
Yeah, but I don't care.
The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the
He's
survivors
probably
from the
bad.
colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence.
2:11 in the
to
morning in
suggest that
Serbia.
the ship
Coco
was
Latte, you go to bed
connected But
too.
even Medina's
Are you
own
up really late
accusations
or
were
up
enough
really
to
early?
convince the council. They just couldn't
I'm gonna guess
believe
you're
one of
just
their
up late.
chosen elite specters could be guilty of something
It
like
is
that.
only 8 o'clock
They
here.
needed proof.
Hey,
I
Dark
needed
Soul,
proof.
welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Appreciate you stopping
Fortunately, I wasn't alone
by.
in my search.
This is
Garrus,
gonna be a
another Turian, wanted to
disaster.
help.
So,
A
you
top
know.
agent for Citadel Security. Despite
Okay,
orders
so
from his
Garrus is the
superiors
one
shouldn't
that
get
I want
involved.
to
He told me
romance.
he was suspicious of
And
Saren
you
and he had
have
some
to be a
useful
lady to
leads.
romance him.
More
So he's like the
importantly,
only
he was
reason
willing
I
to
picked to
share
play
them.
as a lady.
That led me to Rex.
And then there's Rex.
Biggest,
And there should be an option when we actually get to at some
Turned out
point
to be
make
more than just a
decisions where
It
if
was
you
his
choose
intel
the
that
wrong
led us to a
decision,
fugitive with
Rex will be
incriminating
dead,
evidence on Saren.
and I don't want
Fugitive
Rex to be
turned
dead.
out
I
be an
like
energetic little
him.
Quarian named Tally.
So,
A tech
you
expert with a
know.
knack for hacking. She procured some
Can't tell-
information on Saren.
Oh, you took a
Evidence
nap.
that
Oh, that's
proves
nice,
Saren's
Abood. It's
dirty.
7 for Fred. So Fred's like 1 time zone
Tally's
behind
evidence
me.
proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on
Turtle
Eden Prime.
porn.
And the immense warship we'd spotted was in
We're
fact
playing. You were
Saren's
playing
flagship.
Starbound. I've never played that.
But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient
Saren was a
machines
bad
from dark
man.
space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago.
Sounds lovely.
Including the Protheans. Then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd
This
ever
is like
been.
way more
That explained why Saren was
comic
after the beacon,
story than I thought that there would
and it
be.
made some sense.
I had to
about
pay
my
$5
visions.
for this. I got
Not much else.
Mass Effect 2 for free forever
couldn't
ago. I got it
convince
for
the
free and
council
then I
that the
never
Reapers
played
were a
it.
threat.
But to
But they
do
agreed
this part where
Saren
you
had
got
to
to
be
make
stopped.
certain
They
decisions,
stripped
it
her
was
of
like
the Spectre
$5.
status and gave me the honor of
That I
becoming
paid.
the first
So I was like,
human
whatever.
Spectre. My first task: bring down.
And then I guess
Saren.
you're actually able to like
Anderson
import your
decided to stay
characters
behind,
from the
giving up
first
his
one
ship
too.
to
If you
Normandy.
have
He
if you
told me
have
I'd
the
need
first,
it
I don't
more
have the
than he
first one.
He also pointed me in a direction.
Keith David's in the game though, so
Yeah.
that's fun.
A Prothean expert.
Yeah, I
adept
don't
in
care about the
biotics,
blue
and
people.
Maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's
I'm not
top
gonna
lieutenant.
remember any of this.
And like most Asari, as beautiful
Taking a
as she
nap
is
was a
intelligent,
mistake.
She
I
has the unique
cannot
ability
take
to
naps.
meld with other
I'm not a
species.
nap person.
Liara was able to help me
If I take a
decipher
nap
some
and
of the
I
vision the beacon
actually
had
fall
given me.
asleep, I won't sleep
Nothing
for like an
concrete,
hour
but
like
it
normal
gave me
people.
some
I'll
clues.
sleep for like 10 hours, and then that's just sleeping. It's not a nap.
Sorry.
But I am not a good nap person.
Was unexpected, but not at all
Three years for Starfield, 6 years. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised, Fred. I wouldn't be surprised. It's gonna be at least 2 years before the next gen consoles come out. I wouldn't be surprised at all if it took that long. Oh shit, what is this? Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara as commander. I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. Caden?
I told Caden I wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission.
I don't know who Liara is. I wasn't paying attention.
Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Venezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he didn't.
Because like one of the chicks in the first one is like a space racist, from what I understand.
He ordered Venezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy.
Those look like the buggy guys from Men in Black.
By the time we arrived,
is Liara the blue chick?
With the information. I tried to reason with Venezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her.
Probably.
He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Venezia wouldn't surrender. And Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
Oh yeah, Liara must be the blue chick. Okay.
And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with.
You put...
She claimed her drones
the alarm to wake you up at the start of the stream, and from the start of the stream you're...
oh,
well just go to bed, but it's not a big deal. Okay. I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. Kill her.
I couldn't take the chance. I had a mission to do. And an army of angry Rachni would be one more problem I didn't have time to deal with.
I hope that's not the thing that makes Rex die.
He was quickly running out of time and places to hide.
Because I like Rex.
Base on Vermeer. But we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. The Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed, violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his
We're not
people.
killing Rex. I like Rex.
I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan
Gonna buy Black Ops 4? I've never played a Black Ops game either. We're saving Rex.
Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks.
Because I like Rex.
He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat.
Riveting gameplay for
When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it.
Because he's crazy? I don't fucking know.
But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy
Is audio okay for everybody? Nobody said anything, so I'm assuming it's
I split my team into two squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence.
I don't think that's true.
But he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough.
Why are all the... Oh, I don't know. This isn't, like... This isn't the game. This is the, like, prequel thing. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Ashley is like a space racist. So we're not saving her. We're saving Caden, the dude.
Ash was a good friend. And a great soldier.
This isn't like the game. This is a thing that's just before the game that lets you make the choices from the first game so that they like reflect on the characters that are in the second game, if that makes sense.
The next time we met, one of us would die.
So this is just like a illustrated comic thing
we chased Saren and his army to
that lets you make the choices.
Planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for
I think that most of the lady characters are pretty curvy though.
We were just one ship against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Caden saw through my words.
Welcome back! I see you have a fancy new name there. Thanks for letting me know that the sound is good. Fred, appreciate it.
We both knew this mission could be
Days Gone By got delayed? No.
Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission.
I did not hear about it.
But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that. Each time purging the galaxy of life.
I'm gonna end up having to get the mod for this so that I can use my controller. I'm so upset about that.
But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift.
Because I don't have, like, my desk area and stuff set up to play a shooty kind of game with mouse and keyboard, and I'm just so bad at it.
The relays to dark space, slowing the
oh, no worries, no, well, like I said, it's not a big deal.
We needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this.
We didn't even get into the game yet. This is still that thing.
And reestablish the relays to dark space.
I have no idea if you can. I know that there's mods for it.
We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him.
And they didn't.
As
Probably.
I fought to regain control of the Citadel,
not surprised.
The Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy.
Save the evil Council!
The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray.
I wonder what happens if you kill them.
Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated
Abud, what are you talking about?
Combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single
now you're just showing off.
was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races. But in the end, Sovereign fell. The costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war
does she ever stop
earned our first
talking?
seat on the council, it was a hollow victory.
This has been
The
like
Reapers
20
were still out
minutes.
there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities.
I'm having
the choice of humanity's
regrets
first
of
council
playing
was left
this.
to me to decide.
Like,
On the one
right
hand,
before I
we
started
did
and I
lifetime
turned it on and I was
politician,
going through the options
ruthless and ambitious,
and saw that it
could
didn't have
easily
controller
navigate the
support, I was
political
like,
landmines that would soon be placed
maybe I
before
should
him.
just play something else.
The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair. But a friend, and someone I could trust.
I think Captain Anderson
Both
might be
great
Keith
leaders in their
David.
own right.
Ooh, I don't know. Okay, I have to look that up. Hold on. JK. Because I need to know which one he is. Because I want him to be there. Keith David. Mass Effect 2. What is his character name? Why are you not telling me? Anderson. Okay.
Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition.
Hopefully that was correct. Could have been
The
wrong.
war was over. The threat had passed.
Hey, Brad. Welcome to the stream. Hope we're doing well today. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, and my Snickerdoodles is here too. Hello, Snickerdoodles. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Appreciate you coming by as well. This is gonna be a painful stream. I just am gonna keep reiterating that for everyone.
I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of
It's not gonna
answers.
be good.
Officially, the council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty. Ratting out the remnants of
I am. I'm
Sam's
gonna have to
army.
figure out where I
Just
can
another
get
routine mission.
the mod that will let me play this with a controller. Because this is, like, not gonna be stellar. Oh, so this game doesn't have controller support, Nick. So, I have to play mouse and keyboard, and you know that I'm terrible at that, so, like, this is gonna be bad. I don't have any of the Spider-Man games, or any of the Batman games, actually.
This project will proceed as planned.
We didn't even get to make our person yet. Yeah, lovely! Exactly! And I didn't know, I had no idea that it didn't have controller support until I turned it on. It was like going through the options right before I started. Hey, Wizard, welcome to the stream. The counselor, a bunch of you did. The evil council. Oh, man. So, we're gonna get to make our person at some point, fucking hopefully. I've been playing for like a half hour and we've done nothing because I was doing the comic book thing beforehand so that we got to make the choices that were like from the first game to go into the second game, so. Hello? Why is that happening? Oh, it's loading. I was like, what happened? It broke. Oh, well, you're slightly frightening. Jane? No, not Jane. We're gonna be Robos. Yeah, we'll be Robos. Okay. Custom. Default appearance. Custom appearance. Cycle presets. We gotta find a base to work with. Let's work with this one. What is facial structure? Oh god. Okay. Is there paler? I'm pretty pasty. We'll do that one. What's complexion? Oh, it's just like, this is weird. Okay. Neck thickness. Face size. What is that? Fatness? Okay. Cheekbones. Cheek gauntness. Alright. Eyeballs. Oh, that's terrifying! What's wrong with her eyeballs? Jesus! I think I just liked the first one. Hey, Code! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. What the fuck did you just say? I don't know! Customizing custom things. Exactly, Sarge. What, Code? What happened? Eye height. My eyes are, like, normal height, I guess. Brow height. Oh, I hope we get to change the eyebrows and make them, like, crazy man brows. Okay, I have, like, blue eyeballs. Is that, like, red? Yeah, that's fine. Can I turn her? Oh, stop turning. No. Just go back to straight. Okay, that's close enough. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Ooh, have bigger lips. There. Okay, so it's fine. She's fine. Okay. They all have highlight. Ooh, red. I used to do my hair that color. Do they have like a really, really long hair? Probably not. Let's just go with asymmetric bob. That's fine. Ooh, eyebrows. Okay, we need the like man brow. Not that one. Oh, she looks so sad. I actually think that like that one's fine. There, that's good. Oh, makeup. blush color. That's good, I guess. Oh, she's like a gothic princess. You can't, oh, you can't see her. That's so weird. I just noticed that you can't see her. Also, that's awesome, Cody. Congratulations. It's a monster light. Why can't you see her? That's so weird. You guys can see everything else. I know, I'm looking up at my screen right now. I wonder why you can't see her. That's so weird. Can you see her now? I'm looking. It's like zoomed out. I'm gonna see. I'm waiting to look up at my screen now that it's zoomed out. I do not understand why she's not showing up. Okay. Both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location more than a few years. Following your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Born and raised on some frickin' planet, small border colony, you were 16, slavers raided, slaughtering your family and friends. You were an orphan, raised in the streets of the great. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs. Yeah, let's do petty crime and be in a gang. During your military service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. From a life-threatening situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stress that is broken most people. Military career, you risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers, to defeat the enemy. You bravely and heroism, ruthless. Throughout your military career, you held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Reputation for ruthless efficiency makes people wary of you, but when failure is not an option, you are the one to call. Let's do war hero, I guess. War hero soldier. Yeah, that's fine. I want to know why you can't see her. I don't understand. Because you guys can see everything else. Like, I don't understand why you can't see her. There, you can just see her now because I'm looking up at my thing. You can see her when I saved it. What the frick? At DJ's?
Oh my god, Miranda.
That's awesome, Code. Yeah, brutal.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative.
I don't want a sedative. I want to live.
Still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Hurry, stab her with adrenalines or something. Stab her anyway.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range.
Yeah, give her the drugs, right, wizard?
We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
So since they have them speaking muffled right now, I literally can't hear it. Down on the farm. Ah, see, I thought you were lying to me because I knew you had your first interview with them. The Last of Us, I played it for about 2 hours and didn't like it. Very unpopular opinion. Can you, oh my god, you better be able to see me now. Why are there scars all over? I'm not beautiful anymore.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Look, I'm so cute. I made myself very quiet.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Perfect. All right, ready for a shitstorm? This is gonna be fantabulously awful.
From the locker.
Oh, I hate it. Get the pistol from the locker. All right.
Don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
F.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Okay. Walk over near the clip. Press R to read. Christ. I have to do so much with my left hand. Ugh. Hold W in space. W. I'm not gonna remember this. Look out. What? Oh. I hate it.
We need to get to the shuttles.
I hate it so much. I wish I had a controller. This is terrible. What's everybody talking about? You're playing The Last of Us on hardest difficulty. scars from being pieced together from being a frozen TV dinner. I mean, that makes sense. Last time. I hope it does too. Pete went MIA. Only thing to revive Shepard is Miranda's fucking bod. Oh god. Open it? Oh. Space, I guess. Okay.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
How do I run? Can you run?
Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
How do you reload? Is it R? Die! Why am I not? Oh my god, you don't click it, you just hold it. This is terrible. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Hold left shift. No, I don't even know where that is on the thing. Are you kidding me? You're lucky I know where R is. Something in the middle of the screen. Yeah, there is. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe we should play something else, because there's like clearly something wrong with the picture that you guys are seeing, because that is not what I am seeing at all. So yeah, I think we should play something else. Let's BRB. Hold on for just a moment. And I will return. I'm gonna leave my mic on. But you know, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna just like turn this off because it's clearly like not functioning. And we'll play something else. We'll play something else. Okay. So let's see here. Let's change this to not that. I can fix it, guys. I can maybe fix it. Hold on. Give me like 1 second. You know, just like a second. Just like one second. And I can fix it. I can fix it. You won't even know that something happened. I'll fix it. It'll be fine. And then I'll get to play with a controller and all will be right in the world again. Oh, you like my little ghosty? Isn't he cute? Between Xbox and stream. No worries, Pete. No worries. The stream is fucked. The stream got majorly fucked. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. So yeah, I don't know, I've returned. I don't know why that, the screen went black. I don't know why you couldn't see my lady for half the fucking time. I don't know what that was about at fucking all, so we're just gonna play Fallout. We're just gonna play Fallout, where it's safe. There's a controller. Piper's there, which I don't want to be with Piper, but you know, yeah, 0000001. That fucking was weird, dude. I have no idea. Like, I legit have no idea why that happened. No idea. All right. Oh, look, we got a level up. We're already starting off better than how it was. Sound good for everybody? Everybody's doing okay? Okay, fantastic. All right, so we're gonna pick that. All right, let's see what we were doing. What were we doing? Let's start off strong, and we'll go to get a bobbly head and do stuff at Finch Farm. You know. Screeching in binary. Hello, LSP Supreme. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Appreciate you stopping by, sir. Always nice to see ya. Well, I haven't been there, apparently. We'll go there and go up, whatever it'll be fucking fine. For fall, it's 400, is it? I've never hit the level cap. because I restart all the fucking time. Oh, alright, JK. So I was super pumped, but now we're apparently playing Silent Hill because of my weather mod, so this will be great. Piper, are you still, you know? Alright, she's just chilled over there. That's fine. It's fine. Sound is good for you guys, though? Everything is okay? I'm sorry that Mass Effect wasn't working and that it broke. Hopefully my hashtags changed on my picture. They haven't changed for me, but hopefully it changed for you guys. Herb Evans had a 10 top and they left you a $20 or $30 tip and one of the servers. Yeah, that's what you said. I have not worked at a Bob Evans, but I worked at a Denny's for 5 years, and I didn't have any personal like problems really with anybody there, but sometimes you have to be careful with the people that worked there. Like, I would be a little extra cautious around some of the people that worked there just because they were not necessarily the most trustworthy, because other people had had things stolen off, like tips off their tables and that kind of shit. But the Denny's that I worked at, like, hired literally anybody that applied, and they would hire like crackhead people. So, you know. Nikki definitely saw, oh, an X1. I didn't know this was here. Some crazy peoples when I worked there. We had dining room cameras, but of course that camera was broken. Of course it was. I wouldn't be surprised if the person that took your tip that time knew that that camera wasn't working. Okay, so you know, I'm pretty disappointed that we weren't able to play Mass Effect because I was pretty pumped to play it, but them's the breaks, I guess. So I'll have to see if I can get that fixed. I don't know what to do to fix that, because this is fine, and I never have had a problem like that before. Minutemen.
Tell me what happened.
Is that an actual cap, or is it just that you have all the perks and no more to get? Not much of it. I mean, true. Sniper laser rifle. Do the red dots display max power? What are you talking about? I was just using a pistol. Hello, Rivenwade. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well today. Always nice to see you here.
What about your son, Jake?
Prefer the Fallout gameplay anyways. Heard that. I prefer it too. Yeah, I'll have to, maybe I can do Mass Effect stuff as like
I'll find it.
a regular like series playthrough or something, because I don't know why that was happening like at all. I have no idea why the screen went black like that and that you guys couldn't see my lady. It was just fucking weirdo. When you make less than $3 an hour and works or swipes your tip or a customer. Oh yeah, totally. Exactly, Cody. I mean, I've been a server for 12 years. Something like that. Something like that. So, I mean, I've been in the game a long time. And it sucks ass when that happens, for sure. You're using a sniper laser rifle that has 3 little red LEDs on it, and they load after each shot. I think it's sort of like a charge, but you're not sure. It could be if it's like one of the laser muskets or something. I like the I can't remember the one that I use all the time. The reflex sight is the one that I use most of the time. Thinking the game is anti-being streamed. I mean, it's possible. It's possible, dude. It's totally possible. I don't know. Like I said, I'll have to look into it more later on. I'm not like that bothered by it. It sucks because I was planning on doing it, but clearly I can't. Like, that wasn't something I did. And the game installed properly, so I don't even think that it was an issue with the game. I mean, I'm not surprised if it was an issue with the game, but if it is an issue with the game, I don't know what the issue is. You know, I don't know how to fix it. Or if I can fix it. 20 on a table once, went out to his truck, and he went to the restroom when he came back, the 20 was gone, and the server said that she didn't grab it. They played back the camera. 3-dot laser is a charge. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like the laser muskets, where you can charge your shot up. I never used those. Piper, fucking move. Vivi was just groaning. I don't know if you guys could hear her. Oh, that's something I can complain about if you guys want to listen to me bitch for like 10 minutes. So, some of you guys know about how Viv got like kicked out of camp the other day, and we had to deal with all that bullshit and whatever. So she was supposed to go to a dog behaviorist today, and like 5 minutes before I was leaving my house to take her to this appointment, the vet office called me and they were like, hey, I'm so sorry, but we need to reschedule your appointment. And I was like, what do you mean? And they were like, no, they needed to reschedule my appointment that I had literally 5 minutes before I left my house. Because the vet that I was supposed to take Viv to was pulled into emergency surgery 20 minutes before my appointment, unfortunately. So now I have to take her tomorrow. Customer swiped it. That's why you refuse to leave money on the table. I never leave money on the table. I always wait for the server to come back and tell them to keep the change, or I will just like hand them the money. I don't like to do that either. Playing a psycho shotgun build on Fallout 4, no agility is a challenge. Totally. CRWBY show. No, I do not know what that is. Hello, Joel. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Appreciate you stopping by here. No, I definitely don't hate it now. But I was kind of pumped about playing it because everybody seems to really like it. So, I have it for 360 probably somewhere. So I would be able to do like recorded episodes of it with my capture card. But I'm not going to be able to stream it apparently, which just seems so odd to me. So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea why the game behaved like that. It's really weird. Hello, Annabelle. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Appreciate you stopping by as always. Good to see you here. I mean, like I said, I can still play it as a just like everyday upload series if you guys still want to see it, but unless I figure out why the game wasn't working properly, I won't be streaming it, unfortunately. The game's a little bit older, but it's not a disc. My computer doesn't even have a disc drive. I received the game for free, so I just have like a digital download of it. I don't know. So I'll try and fix it. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I can get it to work at some point, or if I can do a little research on it and try to get it to work. I know Brad had said something that the screen may have gone black because I was crouched for too long, but like, if that's a thing, that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard, that you would have some kind of a like glitch in a game like that just for being in a crouched position while you're playing. Like, that makes no fucking sense to me why you would do that and have that be a thing in your game. Like, I don't understand why you would do that at all. So, I don't fucking know. Oh, your mining light is so blinding. I was blinded by your mining light. The mining lights are affected by a mod that I have. And I totally forgot about it until just now. Oh, look, toilet drugs. We should probably take those. Wouldn't want somebody else to use them. Okay. Have you now? That's great for you. Joe's gonna be so bummed. Because he loves Mass Effect, so he was like super excited that I was gonna play it. So he'll be super bummed that it didn't want to work. Looked like a DirectX mess up. I don't know what DirectX is. What's DirectX, Brad? Explain to me with your computer knowledge.
Got it.
Don't make what they used to. Couldn't even save a game. Oh, Cody, you're like 1,000 years younger than me. You don't even know what you're talking about. That is true, though. We used to leave our NES on all the time. Like, for really long periods of time. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Brad, is, I know that the game is really good. Like, Joe loves Mass Effect, so he was like, you should play this. It's really fun. I think you'd really like it. Blah, 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 blah. So, he was really excited that I was going to be playing it. So, whenever I tell him that I had to stop playing it because it just didn't fucking work, he's going to be bummed out about it. Like I said, I might mess around with it a little bit and see if I can get it to work, but like, I don't know what, I don't know what's causing the problem, you know? Oh, there you are. So it's hard to be able to fix it, you know? Because I don't know what the issue is. I'll have to go on your Googlies later and see if I can see any kind of solution for it. Do you guys want to reshare the stream for me and let everybody know that I'm playing a different game now since there was issues? That would be very much appreciated. All right. I don't know where Piper is. Fried your first 64 like and 64 like that? Yeah, we used to do the same thing, Pete. We would just leave it turned on forever. Crazy is a long story. Alright, Abud. Not
A bunch of raiders flinging fire. Not even a challenge.
Most of them were never gonna be.
Back took a nice hot shower. It's pretty cold here in Detroit. Oh, really? It's not that bad here yet. It's really in the 50s. Glad you can be Doodle Butts now. They ate more. They're more fun than Doodle Butts.
Though this wonderful sword you brought does put me in the mood.
Yeah, I'm just like, whatever, you know? It figures that like my first night back streaming in like over a week that there would be fucking issues, right? I'm like not even surprised.
These people aren't even a threat.
I actually, besides the game getting fucked up and then be finding out as soon as I turned it on that it didn't have controller support, when I first loaded up OBS, I hit stream, and
walk away.
It wasn't working, and I had to input my stream key again, and I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? I don't understand.
If you don't kill the prisoner before I count to 3, well, it's over. 1, no, 2, 3.
Alright. God damn it. I love this gun, but it never fucking fires where I want. Fuck off. Really, guys? Preserve, yes. No, don't fall in the lava. I'll take that stuff. I'll take that too. Alright, and then the bobbly head is right there. And there's the magazine. Whee! Jump into the fire! Okay. So let's go find Jakey Poo. There he is. Hi, buddy.
Wait, I'm sorry. I messed up. I panicked.
He panicked.
Always happy to help.
I don't know what I was thinking trying to join them.
Yeah, you
Look,
stupid.
I should probably try to go home and make amends.
You're second grade in your
I know
school.
I've got no right to ask, but I bet if you're there to explain.
Doors, one for students, another one was for teachers so
great-granddad
no one
Ford,
could skip classes.
no matter
That's
what
kind of
the
neat
why,
though.
He always tries to deal fair with people. I'll wait for you.
Mass Extreme didn't go as planned. Students can fall out for. Oh, good deal, Code. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck the problem was with Mass Effect. I was just like, I'll do something new. No, never do anything new. It always backfires and ruins your life, apparently. Right? That's what I get. That's what I get for trying to be different. All you guys want is Fallout and Skyrim anyway. No, I'm kidding. I almost thought about doing a sim stream because I haven't done one in so long. But I was like, no. I'm gonna do something else. It's so dark up here. Alright. Oh, looks like they already set off the trap in there. What was that explosion? I can't remember if I already got the gainer or not. There's a legendary like special weapon right near Finch Farm and I just don't remember if I got it or not already. Hey Hans, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Appreciate you stopping by as always. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Why is this being weird? Meet Jake at the farm with the sword. Yeah, I'm supposed to meet him, like, here? He's just, not here. You coming, Jakey? Is he coming? Are you coming? I can see your little dot is moving. We'll wait for him for a second. Yeah, I know exactly where it is, Fred. I just don't remember if I got it or not. I think I was there already. We'll have to look. I mean, I can just pop back over there real quick and it's not a big deal. There he is. Hey, bud.
I'm so nervous. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Really? You want to
Here
kiss
goes nothing.
instead? Here goes nothing. Then he takes 9 years to walk over there.
What the?
Jakey Poo.
Abraham, what's going on? Is that my boy come home?
Yeah, it is. Come out here and make them stop fighting. They're annoying. Yeah, so since that Vivi's appointment got canceled last minute today, I have to take her tomorrow now, which is like...
Keep them from raiding our farm.
I don't know.
I don't want
I keep having a bunch of dumb shit happen. That's one of the reasons I haven't been streaming. I keep having a bunch of like random terrible things happen. And I'm just like, no, not today.
You'll both be peeling potatoes for the next year.
I like potatoes.
You two go at it for years and tried to let you sort it out for yourselves. Abraham, your son is a grown man. And if
Is
you
she like,
expect him to act like
she's
one,
like
then
2
you better
different
stop
colors.
treating him like a child. Jake.
What's up with
Your
that?
father and I have been
Lady,
out there, and
why
we
is the
know
back
it
of
can
your
be
head a
dangerous.
different color?
We just want to make sure
Is he
you're
like that?
prepared. There. It's over. And if I hear
Kinda.
another word about it from either of you, so
What about
help
this
me,
guy?
I got some goods I can sell.
No, it's like just the lady. All right, lady.
There's no
He looks
way
like Abraham
that's
Lincoln.
enough. Here's the caps we agreed on.
During the classes, the student store was always closed.
It'd put a smile
And the
on
keys
Granddad's
are with the
face
janitor, so you and your
when
friends stole the key and made half the school skip class.
Thanks again for getting me out here.
That's funny. Alright, let's just pop over here real quick and see if I got this gun already. Using justice, your wife is getting tired of you saying justice is a shotgun every time my character takes out a baddie. Alright. I'm pretty sure I already got it because some of this stuff is looted already. We'll see. They haven't bathed in a while. I mean, that makes sense. Were we not here? I guess I didn't come here. No, 10, 4, 5, 1.
It's stuck.
The door cannot be opened. Let's switch this one to 4 again and see if it pops open. But I think...
No use.
Yeah, no, I was here already. Because it won't let me open it again. Alright, so now what do we want to do? I don't know. I don't want to do any DLC, I don't think. Tonight? I don't know. I don't really want to do the Mechanist DLC again, because I'm really not a fan of it, and I've done that like twice on the channel before, I think. Why is it... Oh, fuck me. Did I really just go back in there? Yep! Why was I turned around the other way? Ow. I'm super uncomfortable. My chair is like crazy fucking broken. Why did it turn me around to face the door? What the frick? Piper, what are you doing? She's just like, I'm swimming. Boop. Door usually, yeah, I know. That's why I think it's weird. Normally that door stays open after you open it. So that is kind of weird. Ah, whatever. High school mayhem. Freshman year was a blast. Only got half credits out of 8 attempted. So when I was in high school,
hey,
I never skipped a class ever. I was one of those people.
You wanted to make me a second printing press, like you're at it.
In college I did, but in high school I never skipped a class. Just one English class, the teacher hated you so much she told you you weren't allowed in her class, so you sat with the principal for the last 2 months of school. I feel like if they wanted to, your parents could have like caused a giant scene about that. At least here, like that wouldn't have happened. If a teacher tried to do that here, they would like be fired. Alright, so that's power armor stuff. I have so many bobbleheads and I never built the bobblehead thing. Alright. Hello, puppy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you. This place is creepy. This is where I live. Alright. What do we want to do? Let's take a little looky-loo here. Oh, we gotta talk to Preston Gravy.
You know what?
Preston Gravy. Of course you're inside. Of course you frickin' are.
Here in Sanctuary. Prepared.
Hello.
Good news. Finch Farm has joined us.
Okay, good. That's what I like to hear.
Did you
Something else has
see
come up.
here what
You
you
know
did
how
your
it goes.
freshman year, which was
I'll mark
not
it on
good
your
damn
map.
thing?
We'll find out what they need.
Had 13 classes
Settlements
in a
and what
9-period day your senior year, thanks to online classes. How does that work? How does that time get split up? I always find it kind of interesting how different school is just in different states around here. Like, even like different states just have totally different ways that they do stuff. For like what time they start, how long the classes are, if you run on an A-B schedule or you don't. Because some places don't run on an A-B schedule. Just like for the first half of the year, you have gym or whatever. And then the second half of the year, you don't. Which is just weird. I only ever went to schools that ran an A-B schedule. Where am I? Let's say that's the preparatory school. Before that. Oh, where the gainer is. Gotcha. I was like, what are you talking about? This isn't creepy. This is sanctuary. Okay. So this is super foggy as shit. I need to go like this way. Because I want to come to the beach from this direction, not the other direction. Because if you come from the other direction... Alright, we're by East City Downs now. I can hear it.
Out to an early lead, but piece of junk's right behind. It's neck and neck.
I wish I could see.
This is one hell of a race.
Okay, we should be fine.
It's a great night out at the track. Hey, boys.
It's so foggy.
Coming up next, Lady Lovelace takes on the...
Still had 9 periods in a day, but 7th period was in the computer room, which is where you did 4 online classes to make up for lost credits. So you had like 1 class period where you took 4 classes? How does that work? Played Payday? I have not played Payday, but it looks like a lot of fun. If you skip the school, they'll find out and they don't forgive who is skipping, so no one ever skipped. Yeah, I never skipped a class in high school. I did in college, but I never did in high school. $1 off from buying Black Ops 4 because of taxes. Oh, that sucks. I'm sure you can find $1 lying around somewhere. Or borrow it. That's what I would do. I'd be like, hey, give me $1.
Hi.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yeah, what's up?
Yes, I'm here to help. What's going on?
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. Stealing our food and supplies, threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't
stop them ourselves.
Don't worry.
I'll fix it.
I'll take care of this.
I can fix it.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
Just online classes so you...
aren't you?
Hi, Piper. I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better.
Just online classes, you sit there and just watch lessons and answer questions. Okay.
Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far.
Thanks, Piper.
Look at Diamond City.
I am not a fan of Piper.
Of real danger.
I like her more than Kate, but that's not saying much.
All I hear is, oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy?
Yeah, even that talenty person's like, Piper, get out of the fucking way.
It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Mm-hmm. That sounds exhausting. Do you like my bikini and cute hat?
But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can
They
be
deserve to know the
what's
truth.
really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit.
Oh man,
it's worth it.
I'm so tired. I was so tired all day today.
That's what protects us.
I think I just had like
couldn't agree more. How can you protect
so many
you
like
and yours
stressful
if you don't
things
know
going
what
on
you're
right
facing?
now that I'm just like tired. Do you guys ever have
Most
that happen?
folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting
70s,
lie.
you skipped school way too much. It was so boring and easy. Yeah, my mom did the same thing. Like she would have been in
tiny little settlement.
High school. My mom's 50.
Keeping the raiders
5?
and the Mirelurks out of our latrines.
55, something like that. They used to skip school all the time, and like they had a smoking section in their school, like a student smoking section, she was telling me, and they had a literal like gun rifle range in the basement of her school, and they had a rifle team and had like archery classes and all this fun shit, and like that would never happen now. Like never happen now, ever. Never ever. They were allowed to leave school at lunch to like go
turn Mayburn in.
get, like, if people drove, right? So if you drove and had your own car or whatever, you were allowed to leave at lunch to just, like, go to Wendy's or whatever if you wanted to. Like, it was so different than when I was in school. So, yeah, so you're 54, so you're about the same age. Yeah, so she said it was just, like, you could kind of just do whatever, and it was, like, not a big deal at all.
The town threw Mayburn out on his ass.
In Ohio, school ran from 7:35 to 2:45, and in South Carolina, school was from 10 a.m. High school started at 10 a.m.? That's ridiculous. It started at 10 a.m. That's so late.
People save themselves.
We started at...
But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling.
Probably 7:50, I want to say. Our first class started at 7:50, 7:30, 7:50, somewhere around there, and then we went until 2:20.
Should we head out?
Is what our high school was. All right, so where the hell did she say that we needed to go? Kill the Raiders at East City Downs. All right, I guess we'll go there. But it's still foggy, and I can't see jack shit. So I'd love to, like, wait for a little bit so we can actually kind of see what we're doing. I think that would be nice. Hey, Jeremy, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. There we go. Can we see? We can see, kind of. It's foggy, but we can see. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell was going on with Mass Effect, because that was disappointing. Dad called, updated him on new car status. He says hello. And where's his brownies? You have to tell Ron I say hello back, and he's not getting brownies. Found it in your recommended. That's cool. Don't remember, but a news channel, you don't know what it was, said that esports are sexist and the girls don't have a chance to be in except 1 or 2, and I was like, bullshit. I agree. I mean, I'm definitely not, like, super good at games or anything like that, but I think there's definitely people that are, like, good enough to,
Back to the track.
There's definitely people that are way better than me that are good enough to be in, like, esports kind of things, for sure.
Don't forget Boston Blaster. He's pulled this out before.
Bye, Piper.
Atomic Dreams is still hanging in there.
Inside, Easy City Downs.
This race is really heating up.
Thanks, Piper. Had a smoking section outside. It was not official, but teachers were out smoking with the students. So it was, yeah, exactly, Fred. That's like the same thing that, like, it was like a certain section of the school where, like, students would go there, teachers would go there. It wasn't a big deal. She said that there were certain teachers that if they, like, if you had to go to certain teacher's office, like, to have a meeting with them or something, certain teachers that smoked would have, like, ashtrays in their office, so you could just, like, have a meeting with your teacher and just be, like, smoking with your teacher, and it wasn't a big deal at all. Which is just so crazy to think about. Because, like, when I was in school, that wasn't a thing. Like, if you got caught having, like, cigarettes on school property, like, you would get detentions and shit.
Coming up next.
Hey, SB, welcome to stream, sir. Hope you're doing well today. Appreciate you stopping by, as always. We want to stop the race.
Got a good, clean race today. Absolutely no funny business. We got some fine bots in this race. The hell? What's going on out there?
Frickin' Piper always has to ruin everything. I saw Jeremy, that's why I said hello. I know, we haven't seen you in a while. You game way too much. I haven't really had a chance to game for, I don't know, I don't want to say, like, for fun, because that makes it sound bad, but I haven't really been able to play a game where I've just been playing for myself in a really long time lately, because I've just been really behind with stuff. So most of the time lately when I've been playing something, I've been playing to record. So I obviously enjoy playing the games, or I wouldn't be doing it, but I haven't like sat down and played a game like just to play it in a while, and just like played it just to play it, you know what I mean?
Damn it! Screw this.
Oh, hi. Bye. Their head fell off. So unfortunate. I'm really not. I've been in the same spot since I came in. You guys just suck. What are we talking about? No Euro Babe. I have the Euro Babe. I have the Euro Babe in my inventory. I don't, I wonder if we can get him. Hold still. I want to shoot you in the face. Choo. 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 I don't have a ton of ammo for the Euro Babe, unfortunately, which is the main reason I don't use it that often. Because I really like that gun. Oh, there you are. No, you're not. I do really like that gun. I just don't have any ammo for it, which fucking sucks. So I try to, like, sparingly use the Euro Babe. Where do I even have it? There it is. Here, we'll use it for a little bit. I mean, I have some ammo for it, obviously, but not, like, a ton. I love how this gun sounds. And I really like the laser sight on it. And I like that when you have the light turned on, it's a white light for the Pip-Boy instead. I very much like this gun a lot. Damn it. Will it now? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello. No, come back. Accept your death. You're making me go the wrong way of where I'm supposed to be going. And I don't appreciate that. Come back. Boop. Achoo. I don't know what it is. I mean, this gun is a mod, obviously. The Euro Babe is a mod, but I really like it. I think it's a really nice mod. I think it sounds nice. I like the reload animation for it. I like all the different attachments and stuff that you can use for it. Hey, Nilo, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Appreciate you stopping by here. I don't know why you wouldn't get timed out, Jeremy. I know that you were mad last time that you came to a stream because you and Wizard were fighting, but he's not here, and you're very much welcome to hang out, so. Ted said, I'm so mean. He knows I love him. He knows that he's not getting brownies because he's not supposed to have brownies. I should make him some though. Like I said, next time I make some, I will try really hard to remember to put one in the freezer so that it'll stay like good for a while. So that next time I'm gonna see you, I can at least give it to you guys and you can give it to him. Or I can pop down, you know, and give it to him. Oh, don't worry about it, Cody. I wouldn't even bother, actually. Alright. We killed the main dude, so we can go up there now. Get him. Who's denying who Brownie is reporting this? Sorry, Nilo, sorry. No, Nikki, so, Nixie's dad, Ron, is like my extra dad because I've known Nikki for so long. I've known her for like 15 years because we're old. And one time, literally one time, I made like caramel Ghirardelli chocolate brownies and gave like a whole pan of them to her dad. He liked them so much that he is mad, like pretend mad that I never make them for him anymore. So he's like pretend mad that I don't bring him brownies every time I see him. And he's not supposed to have them, because he's diabetic. So I always tease him and I'm like, you're not supposed to have these. But I do the same thing as my dad's diabetic and I give him stuff he's not supposed to have all the time. It's so hard, like especially when you know that that person like really likes sweets and really likes candy and like chocolate and cake and all that kind of stuff. Like it makes it so much worse. Because you know they want it, you know, and you want to be nice and like give them stuff and you just like frickin' can't, you know? Do you like it? Leave a like. Molly Moo Moo is the best ride ever. Do I have a command for Vivi? I don't think I do. I'm a bad dog mom. I don't think I have a command for her. I should give her one. It should be like worst dog ever. Oh yeah, Nick, I don't know if you were here earlier when I was talking about it. I think you were. Vivi's therapist appointment was rescheduled for tomorrow. It's like my mom was coming with me to the appointment, so she like got up and got dressed and everything and came over to the house. And she was on her way here. And that's when I had gotten the call that they needed to reschedule her appointment. So I called her. She was literally like at the stoplight for my house. And I was like, hey, her appointment got rescheduled. And she was like, are you fucking serious? I was like, yeah, it's tomorrow. Reminds you of when you went to a friend's house with cookies and hung out and you offered her mom a single cookie, learned she was diabetic after, and her friend later jokingly yelled at you, right? It's so like, and one of my best friends is diabetic. So my dad is, like Nikki's dad is, my uncle is diabetic. My mom's biological dad was diabetic. Like I said, one of my best friends is diabetic. So it's just like, I have so many people that I'm around all the time that are diabetic, and I'm like, but do you want some cake though? My dad's bad about it though. He still eats stuff even though he's not supposed to. Cause like he just has such a sweet tooth. He's such a like candy cake cookie person that he would die from not eating it. Like
the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way,
he would.
We've decided to support.
No, I don't think they're going to, Jeremy. Since you want everybody to for some reason, I think they're just not going to. I don't know why you want everybody to, though. You used to come to streams all the time and have a good time. Okay, so that's finished. We've got to go talk to President Gravy. I think I'm going to go back to Sanctuary and drop off our stuff, but maybe maybe not talk to Preston. Because he's just going to be like, a settlement needs your help. Ooh. Hello. Oh, it's work, people. I don't have a sweet tooth or diabetes. What you do have is a love for dairy and lactose intolerance. Oh, God. I don't really like milk. I'm not a milk person. But I love cheese and ice cream. And if I was lactose intolerant, I would be so sad. Like, because I love that kind of stuff, you know? I just love food. I will eat, like, any kind of food. I'm not picky at all. That's, like, my favorite thing to do is if I ever go on vacations or, like, go to places, I just want to eat all the food. All of the food, please. All right. You know what? I agree with Fred. Fred said that we should build the bobblehead thingy. I haven't built myself a house. I was planning on building myself a house and then building the bobblehead thingy. But maybe maybe I should just build it. Maybe I'll just build it, like, right here in the center of town. Is that under decoration? Miscellaneous? Is that where it is? No, or is it furniture miscellaneous? Yeah, there it is. Boop, we'll just put it right there in the middle of town for everyone to see. Pug is the laziest dog you've ever seen. I love pugs. Daily life is intestinal suffering. You would rather die from sugar-induced coma than give up Dr. Pepper? I love Dr. Pepper. I haven't had a Dr. Pepper in a long time, actually. Alright, let's get rid of these bobbly heads. We have quite a few of them. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah, we had the whole bottom row just in our inventory. I love pugs, though. I would love to get a pug. They're so cute. They can have so many breathing problems, though, since they have, like, the little squish face. And I know that they can get, like, overweight really quickly. Like, smaller dogs in general can get overweight really quickly just because they're so small. And I feel like if I had a pug or, like, a small dog, they would be morbidly obese in, like, a day. Like, I feel like I would just give them too much food.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you said.
Yeah, I've never seen it or heard of it, Abood. I don't know what it is. Play Horizon Zero Dawn. I heard that game is super fun, and I've watched my buddy Lucian play it before. So it's definitely a possibility. It looks like a Far Cry kind of thing where you're supposed to be stealthy, but you're like a chick with a bow and arrow.
Something tells me this is just them probing the defense.
Hey, Rogue. Welcome to the stream. Hope we're doing well today. I didn't know that you were here. Always good to see ya. Hope you're having a good evening. Appreciate you stopping by. And the winner is Caliber's Anonymous. Defend Finch Farm. You know, we're not that far from it. They don't have any resources, though. So I think I'm going to pop over to... I'm going to have to go there and then have them, like, send somebody up and connect them to one of the things so I actually have stuff I can build with. Of all people. Yeah, right? Way to pick them, Nightbot. That sounds like cheating. Horizon Zero Dawn equals robot dinosaurs. Nothing else needs to be said. Heard that, Dilo. I will. I'll have to check it out. Like I said, I've seen my buddy Lucian play it before in streams, and it looks like something that I would enjoy. I'm thinking about streaming Far Cry 5 again, or I might actually stream Far Cry 4. I love Far Cry 4. Far Cry 4 might be my favorite one out of the Far Cries. So I haven't played that on the channel. I played Far Cry 3 a little bit, but I might play Far Cry 4 on it. The villain in 4 is just so good. Shore up your defenses. All right, Abraham Lincoln. Okay, so I need to... Oh, we'll send Jake. All right, Jakey Poo. Oh, wait, JK. Hold on. Where do I want to send you? What is, like, near me that's attached? Oh, the slog is. Okay, cool. Okay, so he's gonna go to the slog. Yep, go to the slog. Okay. He has the best villain. I love Pagan Min in Far Cry 4. He's just fantastic. And, like, I don't want to, like, ruin it for people that haven't played it. But I mean, does anybody care if I talk about it? I'll wait. I'll wait a second and see if anybody says, hey, don't talk about it. Like, I'm not going to say what the story is at all, but there's some stuff that happens at the end, and it's just, like, it's so good. Pug does the cutest thing when he eats. He travels through the whole house looking for someone, then he drops a bunch of food from his mouth and eats it off the floor. You know what, Calories? I've had... Vivi doesn't do that, but my my pit bull that I used to have, she would do that. She would fill her mouth up with food and then just, like, walk around the house with her mouth full of food and then figure out, like, who she wanted to eat with, and she would just, like, dump all this food out of her mouth and just dump it all over the floor and eat with that person. Oh, hi. You guys kind of showed up out of nowhere. What is happening? There we go. Oh, Vats enhanced metal chest piece. That's really good. I won't wear it though because it'll cover up my beautiful bikini. Are these broken? I think these are broken. Yeah, repair. Is that one broken too? There we go. Melon! Hello.
Yeah, take that. We won.
Bought a $1 billion lotto ticket today. What should you do if you win? Oh, give me half your money. I don't know, Dark Soul. I think you should move to a different house and get something that you like. I think you should go on a vacation. I think you should eat all the food. I think you should take time off from work and do a bunch of fun stuff. And get 900 dogs. And just, like, make a dog place instead. Oh, we should do the hallucinogen thing because I have 2 quests for that. God damn it. Can you not for, like, 5 fucking seconds? I have 2 things to do there, so we might as well go do that. Let me see what I can do. Pull snickerdoodle. Yeah, 900 dogs. 900 dogs, Dark Soul. That's what you should do. Have, like, 900 Arthurs. And they can just be like your cute little buddies and follow you around everywhere, and you'll be like, oh, watch out, my dog minions. And then you can just like stick your dog minions on everybody. All right, so let's see what happens. So I have this deep-pocketed leather chest piece on, and then that metal one that I got is definitely better. But what is it gonna look like though? See, it covers up my cute bikini, and I don't like that. So I guess we're gonna keep wearing that one because like this one doesn't cover up my gorgeous little bikini outfit. So, you know. Yeah, we're gonna go to hallucinogen though. That's what we're gonna do. If you win 1 billion, go to a country where you can hide your money from the IRS. Now that's a good idea. Next thing we know, Dark Soul Street, but he's like, so I've moved to Switzerland. One thing you like to do is expand and modernize the local no-kill shelters so they can adequate. See, that's a good thing to do with your money. And then you can have 900 dogs. They just won't live with you. You're going to build your home on Lake Superior. I would, if I had like unlimited money, I would love to build a house. Like, not me personally do it. Like, I would pay people to do it. But I would really like to build a house so that it was exactly like the way that I wanted it. And that's like the first thing I would do is build a house. I wouldn't get a car. Like, I like the car I have. I would pay off all my like bills and debt and whatever, of course. I would maybe I would like get it so I could have an exotic pet that you're not supposed to have, even though that's like probably a terrible idea. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Like, that's so much money. Like, that's so much money to have. If I gag gifts for friends, but the gag is it would be several $1,000 thing that they don't want. Exactly. Like, if you have like unlimited amounts of money like that, you can just do so much dumb shit with it, you know? I would definitely end up buying a bunch of stuff for friends. Like, I would get my Snickerdoodles a new vehicle because she has like a vehicle situation going on right now. I'd get her something crazy, like a Porsche, and be like, I got you this Porsche Cayenne, and she'd be like, I don't want that, and I'd be like, too bad. Franklin said 59 Cadillac. Well, you can have one. I'll send you one. You want like a Bel? Yeah, I like the Bel Airs. I'm a Bel Air fan. Had a limited amount of money, you would buy Madagascar and make it uninhabited. Oh, that's a good idea.
What's that?
Madagascar and like the Galapagos Islands. What's food that I hate? There's not many things. I don't like apples. And oranges. Does that count? Does that count? You just buy a shack and a lifetime supply of fun smoke. I don't know what, like, I definitely would want to build a house. Like, 100%, that's something that I would want to do, is meet with, like, an architect and have a house built that was a house that I really liked and was, like, the way that I wanted it. That had, like, a giant kitchen and a ridiculous amount of, like, built-in storage and just, like, that kind of shit, you know? Because that's the kind of stuff I like in houses. I like a giant kitchen with, like, tons of counter space and, like, I don't know, just like that kind of stuff. Sorry. Uh-oh.
Who could do something like that?
I don't know, but that car's gonna blow up. Alright. In we go! An apple and an orange grove. Thanks, Darksel. I appreciate you. This is life or death, people. What is the question? What was the question? I don't know what the question was. What are we voting? Hire homeless people to feed your spaghetti trees on Mars. Would build a house with 12 rooms that I know. Yeah, it would be like it would be like the house in The Haunting, where it was just like all these houses. Oh, by the way, if you guys have the Netflix and you're a fan of like horror or stuff that's supposed to be like pseudo horror, like this is supposed to be scary kind of thing, I just finished watching the other day on Netflix. There's a Netflix series that's been trending right now that's called The Haunting of Hill House. It's actually really good. Like, I was surprised because I like spoopy stuff. It's not... I didn't find it scary, but I really like that kind of stuff, so I did not find it actually scary at all. But it's written really well. Like, it was really good. It was really good. Welcome back, Noble. What kind of money? Who cares if your caddy gets 8 miles to the gallon to contribute to the ozone depletion? Haunting of Hill House sounds like a ripoff. Okay, so it is not like House on Haunted Hill at all. House on Haunted Hill is my favorite black and white horror movie, by the way. I have, like, a giant hard-on for Vincent Price. What? If I could talk to, like, any dead celebrity and, like, hang out with them, Vincent Price is my go-to every single freaking time. I love him. But it's not like, it's literally like, if you've seen The Haunting, that one with Catherine Zeta-Jones and Owen Wilson and Liam Neeson, it's kind of based off of that story, but it's very different. Like, very, very, very different. It's kind of like, it was kind of like a cross between The Haunting and Rose Red. If you've ever seen the Stephen King miniseries Rose Red, which is also fantastic, highly recommend that if you like that kind of shit. It's super good. Yeah, it's kind of like a mix between those two things. And if you're a fan of Twin Peaks, which I'm a very big fan of Twin Peaks, the old one and the new one, Dr. Jacoby has a cameo in that Haunting of Hill House. So if you watch it and you're a Twin Peaks person, look out for that. Super fun times. About to head off. All right, Nilo, have a definite, fantabulous rest of your day. Very much appreciate you stopping by, as always. I hope you have a good night, and I know that we will see you again sometime soon. Everybody's just saying hello to everybody. Buy 1,000 pizzas. Spelunky is terrible on PC. I don't know what that is. Snickerdoodles is getting a puppy. Everybody's just saying hello to everybody. Vincent was the king of cool. He's so frickin' awesome. Kids started to do Fortnite dances in schools in the morning training. Oh, God. When I was in high school, the thing that everybody was doing for a while, which like some of the younger people might not even know like that this was a thing, but like the thing that everybody was doing, and they actually had to like make a like announcement about it so that people would stop doing it, and they actually made it so that people would get in trouble for doing it. I don't know if Nikki remembers this. People were Tebowing in the halls. It was like a big fucking thing because Tebow, the quarterback, was like a giant fucking deal when I was in like probably what, late middle school, early high school. Perfect. It was so fucking dumb.
Has been detected.
There's all the pizzas.
Evacuate the building.
Blue, we're not alone here.
I made a new rule the other day that there will be no ordering of food until the end of the year. So, unless I make it myself, I will not be having pizza. No ordering food or going out to eat. That's my new rule. That's my new rule till the end of the year, and it's gonna fucking suck a dick. What are we voting on? I keep missing it.
What the?
If you wanna get Snickerdoodles a puppy, I know what kind of puppy you should get her. You should get her a Brittany. That's the kind of puppy you should get.
Evacuate the building.
That's the kind of puppy that she wants. I know it for sure. And not a Brittany like the breed. A Brittany like a Brittany dog. Voting on if you should get a puppy for Christmas. Eggs, bacon, spinach, Brussels sprouts, sardines. That's how you eat in all the time. No! I love bacon. Just realized you haven't left your house in a week. I would love to not leave my house in a week. But you know what, Doodle? Me and you talked about this a while ago whenever you moved, because you would be able to get one. I don't know if you're home enough to have a puppy. I think you're home enough to, like, adopt an older dog. Not like an old dog, but like an older dog. But I don't know if you would have enough time to be home and, like, properly train a puppy. Which sucks. I wish you were home more. Then you could have, like, 19 puppies. And your 19 puppies could be best friends with Dark Souls 900 dogs. Wouldn't that be fun? I want to get another dog. I'm, like, kind of trying to convince Joe to let me get another dog. He's very against it, though. Oh, I want to go to Hawaii. I want to go. I'm a terrible flyer, though. You've been warned. I will just, like, cry the whole time and convince you that we're not going to make it. And have a giant panic attack. And it will not be fun for you. I like takeoff and I like landing, which are the two things that usually freak people out when they're flying. I like that. That's fine. It's the being in the air over the ocean that is, like, the worst fucking thing in the world.
It's
terrible.
Has been detected. Please evacuate.
Well, then you add regulars. I don't know. Cody, you always try to do all this weird shit when you're in the streams. I have no fucking idea what you're doing. Cody, you're not. It would. That is true. It would be easier. That is very true. It'll be hilarious. Ugh. You say that now. But when your, like, arm is gripped off of you and you're, like, convinced we're gonna die. Because, like, the whole time, like, when I went to England, the whole time I was like, if we die, it's your fault. Like, that's all I kept saying to the person I was traveling with. I was like, it's your fault. It's 100% your fault. If we don't make it. Because you made me go on this trip.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
So one of my things is to get a crossbow. Maybe it's in this one. Oh, oops, sorry. That's a naked lady. Nobody look at that. No one look at the naked lady. You see nothing? It says it's like right here, but I don't see it. Do you guys see it? Am I crazy? She doesn't have it. Maybe that mod's broken. Don't look at the naked woman. Avert your eyes, children. Where the fuck is it?
A chemical leak has been detected.
I'm aware.
Please evacuate the building.
New poll. Should you what? Should you what? Reported. Looks at naked lady. Avert your eyes. It's terrible. It's a terrible naked woman. Where is this frickin' thing, though? Like, what the F?
Welcome to the Hallucinogen Labs observation area. Please step up to the windows for a demonstration of our products in development.
Where is it? It says it's there, but that's a damn lie. You guys didn't see it, did you?
You don't think those buttons will pump anything in here, right?
You know what, Piper? Fuck off. They will. You don't know. Shut your whore mouth.
Evacuate the building.
Rules be damned. Naked ladies are the devil. I mean, I'm not gonna dispute that. Where? I don't... Is it in the damn ground? It's... No one look at this naked woman. I'm trying to not flip her over, because if I do, I feel like bad things could happen. Yeah, it's definitely, like, it's definitely not right there. I'm thinking maybe it's down another floor. Is what I'm thinking. Amazing with a Nightbot. Seriously, do want to get her a puppy for Christmas. Get her a gold. I mean, I got a golden wiener for her. What do you think of that?
Detected. Please evacuate the building.
I mean, not gonna lie. I mean, it's not that I have a nude mod. It's because I use the CPPE body, and so it auto defaults to nakedness with the ladies. Yeah, it's because of the body mod that I use. I'm really not worried about it, to be honest. I've never had a problem. I've definitely accidentally shown naked ladies in Skyrim before because I use the same body in Skyrim. And I've definitely... Oh, you know what? I only had that happen once in Skyrim, though, because I then downloaded an underwear mod to cover up the ladies' nakedness. Yeah, Dark Souls, there's naked ladies all over the place.
Please evacuate.
Hello, Robert. Welcome to stream. I hope you're doing well today. It's got in a basement. It's hard to find. I think that it is in the basement. I really do. But welcome to stream, Robert. I hope you're doing well today. Never. Yeah, don't let me give her the. I mean, you know, I probably already did. I've known her for a long time. Yeah, this like crossbow or whatever must be in the basement. It must be down here. All right, so convince your mom to give you her credit card. Oh, that can be dangerous. You know what? If you want to not get in super giant trouble, make sure that's the only thing you buy.
Evacuate the building.
My mom would never, like, she never, now she has, because I'm an adult old person, but when I was younger, she never, like, gave me her card for anything, but she would, like, just, like, if I wanted something and just didn't, like, if I wanted a video game or whatever, and it was, like, rated mature or something and I couldn't buy it myself, she didn't give a shit, so she would just buy it for me. Like, we would go to Target or whatever, and she would buy it for me. That explains it all, right? Ooh, baby. Oh my god, did you guys know that Dark Souls naked underneath his clothes? God. Scandal. Currently playing on the Xbox One at level 242. I'm on PC, but I'm playing with an Xbox controller, so I think it always looks like I'm playing on Xbox, but I'm not.
Please evacuate the building immediately.
What have you done? I don't know. What have you done? Open the damn door. There we go. Open! Yeah, my title is like not what my titles normally are. It normally says like Fallout 4 PC with mods, you know, da-da-da-da-da, all that bullshit, but not today, because we originally weren't playing this. There was an incident, and we had to play something else. We're gonna order Japanese food instead. Now you're just being mean. Dark Souls like, I'm gonna win the lottery and take you to Hawaii. Also, I'm ordering food. I love food. Oops. There we go. Haven't tried on PC yet. I love it on PC because I love to mod games. So PC is like the best place for me to be able to do that. You can on Xbox and you can on PS4, but the mods honestly are just not, they're just not as good as the ones you can get for computer. Fallout 4 with nudes, right, Brad? That's what I should start calling my streams. Be like, Fallout 4 with naked women, so that people like come to the stream. And then it gets flagged immediately. I see you. Think you're clever.
Hey, here's trouble.
Piper, frickin' get out of the way, you dumb. Alright, so I think that this crossbow thing is just fucked up. Because it doesn't look like it's down here, and it definitely is not in that room where we were, like, 100%. I didn't see it, and I know that if one of you guys saw it, you would have told me. So, I'm gonna guess that that quest is just not working the way that it should be. So, unfortunately, I don't think that I can just get rid of that quest, which kind of sucks ween. But that's okay. We can just not do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just turn that quest off. I have a crossbow anyway. That's just a quest that got put in because of the crossbow mod that I'm using. That quest just kind of got put in case by that point you hadn't found one. They gave you that quest so that you could go find one, I guess. Stealing their Karen's credit cards for V-Bucks. I think Fortnite has gone too far. One of your friends stole his dad's credit card. You know what, Calories? That is like, that's the serious problem that parents are having with loot boxes, to be totally honest with you. And a lot of online gaming and stuff in general. Because kids are doing that. Because they think that they have to have all these like custom skins and whatever in these games to like be cool or whatever. And it's like, it's getting a lot of people in trouble for just being dumb, for being dumb kids. And it's just shitty. Like, don't do that. It's just shitty. Want to play Fable 4 where everyone, or play Fable where everyone is nude? I mean, that'd be like some Lara Croft PS2 boobles. Be some pointy little boobles. There's probably mods for it, Dark Soul, if you have it for computer. Like the mods, for sure, it's crazy. I mean, I love Fallout. I'm sure you can see on my Fallout ship behind me. Fallout 3 is my favorite. But, the mods are fun. Like, once you've played through the game a bunch of times, I think that the mods are just fun to, like, screw around with. I have to go. Fight with your family. Get so angry, so you go to the kitchen. Oh, don't do that, Abu. That's no good. That's no good at all. You shouldn't do that. I know that you said that you've, been getting really irritated with your family, though. I know you've said that before. I wish you could just move out and have your own space, you know? Anime moth girls. Hello.
How was hallucinogen? Find me something good.
Yup. There you go, buddy.
Canister. Seems potent.
Awesome. We'll have to be careful with it.
Oh, I just got an email. So you guys that are around all the time know that I really like Loot Crate, and I do a bunch of Loot Crate stuff. And Loot Crate's going to be doing an exclusive Lord of the Rings crate, and I'm super pumped about it. And I haven't decided if I want to get it yet or not, but I just got the email from them that it's going to be going on sale, and I really fucking want it. I really want it. I love Lord of the Rings. My brother got me a Lord of the Rings, like, One Ring a long time ago. What's the oldest person I have subscribed to me? Robert, let me think. I don't know exactly who it is, because it doesn't tell me, like, the ages of individual people. But when I go to my, like, YouTube analytics, I have people in the age bracket thing, that are in the 65 and up age bracket. So there's definitely, I definitely have some, like, I don't even want to say old, because, like, that's not old. My dad is 66, so, I don't consider, like, in your 60s being old, but I have older people that are subscribed, yes. My age range is very big. Like, I have some younger people that are, like, under 14, and then, like I said, I have people all the way up to 65 plus. Which I really like. I like that there's a big age gap, because I think that it shows that it's accessible to multiple different kinds of people, and I really like that. Oh, that's these turrets. It sounds like. In 68, I'm trying to think. My dad was born in 52. Yeah, so my dad's 66, I believe. And my mom is 54, 55, 54, something like that. She's a lot younger than my dad. I know you're here. Oh, you stuck? Not anymore. Cody was born in 1896. More like 1996. What's Lord of the... I'ma slap you. If we go to Hawaii, I'm slapping you the whole way on the plane. What's Lord of the Rings? Rude. I know you know what it is. Noble Girl's 30. I'm 29. Apparently, I look younger than I am, which I'm not gonna complain about. I'll get arrested. They'll be like, there's a woman beating this man on the plane. We're not sure why. She just keeps yelling about keep it secret, keep it safe, and smacking him. That would be pretty fucking funny. Don't ruin it, yeah. Cody's like a baby. He's a young man. No, that's not true. He's younger than me, but he's not a baby. A big baby, maybe. That's not true either. Get out of my frickin' house! That sounded like an old woman. Did you guys hear her? She was like, I'm not letting you get me, whippersnappers. That's what she sounded like to me. Born in... Indiana, then you moved to Canada. I used to go to Canada all the time. Very lovely place. Except where I was, it was very nice. That's the modded sniper rifle that I have in-game. But the one that I'm using right now is better. Enola. I have lived in the same place for my entire life. And when I still lived at home, we never moved. My parents still live in the house that they bought when they first got married. So I never moved. I always lived in the same house. I guess that doesn't happen a lot anymore, from what people have said to me. That's kind of a rarity, that usually people move. Mission accomplished. You bought Black Ops 4 with the extra tax. The taxes were $3.47. Tax used to always get me when I was younger too. Like I'd go out somewhere with like my own money and whatever. And I'd be like, yeah, I have enough money. And then we get there and they would be like, it's $20.07 or, you know, whatever. And I'd be like, fuck, I don't have 7 cents. Done a lot of stuff. Oh, I know, Cody. I'm just teasing you. Why get YouTube Red? I don't have it. No, I think it's a waste of money. And there's nothing on YouTube Red. What do you need? Because YouTube Red does like their own series or whatever. With like, it's like a Netflix kind of thing where they have like their own special series or whatever. Rhett and Link have one. I know Game Grumps had one. PewDiePie had one, but it got canceled. But there's nothing on there that I'm interested in paying extra money for, and the only other thing that it would do for me, since I don't feel like watching the like special whatever things that it gets you, is that you don't have ads. But if you use an ad, like I don't use ad blocker because I want to watch ads for people that do YouTube and are able to run ads that make money off of it. So I don't use an ad blocker. But we haven't gotten the drive-in yet. That's so weird. But like I understand why people use it, but if you use an ad blocker, then you don't need it, you know? Is it telling me that I'm living your new name than others because you are providing? Oh yeah, that's exactly, Noble. I think it's a good name change. I think it's a great name change. I think it suits you. Ask, is that because most of the youth lie about their age, trying to protect your friends, family, and gamer friends on the YouTube? Oh, I know exactly what you mean, Robert. I know exactly what you mean. There are people that are subscribed to the channel that have told me that they're older than they are. Like I know that they're younger than what they say. And like I don't have a problem with it. Like I don't care if you're a younger person that's gonna come and hang out, but like I'm gonna swear I'm not gonna change doing what I'm doing just because there's a younger person here. Do you know what I mean? And if you would come here as a younger person and that would make you uncomfortable, then that's showing that like you shouldn't be watching it then. Do you know what I mean? Get red tube. Parents have 2 houses for when you and your brother go to college. They move to a new house and you and your sister stay together. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Getting sushi, gonna leave in lurk mode. All right, Dark Soul. Enjoy your rubbing it in my face sushi. Rude. I love sushi. Now I want sushi. Not nice. Now I have to learn how to make my own damn sushi. We actually have one of those, like, kits or whatever, that teaches you how to make sushi. Like, it has the, like, bamboo mat and all that shit. And I watched a thing about how to make tempura shrimp, like, properly. Because there's a certain thing that they do to get the shrimp, like, really flat like that. And, like, stuff, like if you cut the shrimp a certain way, that's how they get, like, that's why the shrimp with shrimp tempura like look like they're so much bigger than like normal shrimp. Brad wants sushi. Oh, Brad knows how to make sushi. Well, then I'm gonna drive 7 million hours to Brad's and then me and Brad will make sushi together. What is happening? I've never made it before. I would be too nervous to make, like, sashimi sushi with just, like, with raw fish. I would be too nervous to do that because I would be afraid that the fish was, like, not cut right or diseased. I don't know. But I would definitely make, like, tempura rolls and stuff. It's getting dangerous. What's dangerous, Noble? Oh, I see what it doesn't tell anything but one thing. Never go. Oh, exactly. Now I see what you're saying. It was getting dangerous. You've been reported for cussing on your channel and on Xbox when you were private. Oh, seriously? If that's ever happened to me, I never knew about it. I never, like, received a notification about it or anything like that. But that's ridiculous, though. Like, you're an adult. You're an adult, and if somebody is offended by you saying adult things, then they just shouldn't be on your channel. And that's why I get like slightly upset about when there's people that come on that I know are younger, like, and probably should have like a YouTube Kids account, because when I was younger, we didn't have a computer. We're poor. Like, we didn't have a computer. So, whenever we finally did get one, like, my mom had access to all my stuff. Like, my mom knew my email password. My mom knew what websites I was going on. She knew who I was talking to. So, like, that's the thing I don't understand is, like, now people just hand their kids a fucking phone and an iPad and a computer. Like, there's people that I'll see. I work at a restaurant, and I'll see people that are in there with 8-year-old kids, and the kid has their own phone. You're 8. Who are you calling? Like, you're there with your parents. I don't understand why you need a phone. You don't need a phone. I don't understand why you have a phone. And you know that, like, they have their own, like, app store and all that garbage. Like, why? I don't understand it at all. It makes no sense to me why an 8 or 9 or 10-year-old child has a cell phone. You don't need it. Like, it's unnecessary. I don't know. Maybe that's just, like, me being, like, a crotchety person. Because, like, I didn't have a phone when I was 10. But I just don't understand why they need a phone. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being weird. Like, I understand maybe, like, if your kid does an after-school activity, you giving them a phone so that they can call you to come pick them up or whatever. But I know that that's not the, like, general case. And that a lot of times, like, they just have their own shit. I don't know. I just think it's weird. I don't think it's necessary. Don't know why we have the sudden urge to move to Madagascar. Made sushi with raw salmon and fish. Oh, with roe, delicious. The little orange salmon roes. Knows one who lost their channel for 3 months just for insulting a viewer in voice. I don't understand that at all, Noble. Like, I don't understand how that happens. Like, there's people that I'm friends with on here that used to stream on YouTube all the time, and they don't now because they got channel bans for 3 months for streaming. Because of streaming, like, copyrighted material, but not for any other reason other than that. Have $1,000 phones. Yeah, exactly, Brett. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why do you have a phone? I don't understand. Have their iPhone 10s and their $8,000 gaming PCs at 8. I know, like, we had a family computer. We had a family computer, and we didn't have it until I was, like, I don't know, old. I was, like, maybe... I was probably 14 or 15 maybe before we had a home computer. And whenever we did get a home computer, originally we didn't have internet either. So we had a computer, but we had no internet. And then even after we had the computer and we got the internet, we didn't have a printer for the longest time. So if I did anything at home, I had to put everything on floppy disks and then take it to school to print it. Because we didn't have a fucking printer. Like, the struggles of, like, the first having computers and stuff is it's just, like, it's so weird to me now, like, that in some schools they, like, don't teach kids cursive anymore. Like, I used to have to write papers handwritten in cursive in blue and black ink, and, like, that's just not a thing anymore. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Times it's stupid. Met a 6-year-old playing Grand Theft Auto 5 online. He tried to follow you onto your other multiple playing games. 2 days later, it was that's ridiculous. See, and that's the thing, Robert, is, like, a 6-year-old kid shouldn't be playing GTA Online. Like, if you want to let your younger kid play GTA, like, offline, whatever, go for it. I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna say that you should limit what you expose your kid to, but you probably shouldn't be letting them play online with people they don't know. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to let them play that game, I have absolutely zero problem with that. Like, whatever. Like, I was allowed to watch whatever movies I wanted when I was little. I was allowed to read whatever I wanted when I was little. But I knew the difference between, like, this is okay for you to consume, but this is not okay for you to do. So, like, My mom used to let us watch South Park when we were young, and we probably shouldn't have been watching it. But me and my brother knew that, okay, if you want to laugh at that while it's on TV, like, that's fine. I'm not going to yell at you for thinking that that's funny. But if you say that at school, or you say that to an adult, you're going to be in big fucking trouble. So it was like, we knew enough to not repeat things that we heard, because we knew that it was like not appropriate for us to say at that time. But it was never like limited for me to watch it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't have any problem with them playing the game, but I think it's really weird to let a child, as like a 6-year-old kid, be playing a game like that with a microphone, like unsupervised, to the point where they're able to just friend whoever they want and have no idea. Like, that's how kids get fucking kidnapped, dude. Like, that's how they get them now. They play stuff with them online, and they get these kids to, like, tell them where they fucking live. Like, it's ridiculous that you would let your kid do that. I don't know. Kids, like, freak me out. Like, because that's the thing is, since all these younger kids have these cell phones and shit when they're 8, if you're the only kid that doesn't have it, because all the other parents are like, whatever, I don't give a fuck, and then your kid is the only one that doesn't have it, and then they come home and they're like, Susie made fun of me because I don't have an iPad. And it's like, you're 7, you don't need an iPad. And they're like, but Susie has 6 iPads and a car. And I'm like, Susie's 7, why does she have a fucking car? And it's like, because her parents spoiled her for no reason. And it's like, oh, that's good for her, you're not fucking getting it. Like, I don't understand. It drives me freaking crazy. Oh, Noble's just letting Brad know that that's her. Had no copyright. He was playing Overwatch with his friend who had a mic. Okay. Understand the thug life is hard to handle. Every online game should be rated as... Yeah, see, that's the thing is, it's just like... It's just like... If I was playing an online game, which I don't really play a lot of online multiplayer stuff because I'm just not a big fan of multiplayer. But if I was playing an online multiplayer game and I was not playing like a local match, you know, just with friends, I would be so uncomfortable if a really young kid was put into my like team or in my group or whatever. Like, I wouldn't want to be playing with a really, really young kid. It would make me really uncomfortable to have a really young kid, like, just talking and stuff. Like, anytime that I have played anything like that and it wasn't a local, like a local team where you make your own team, I always end up muting everything because I don't want to hear the younger kids just, like, screaming into the microphone for no reason. Or, you know, like, a lot of the times, it's either kids that are screaming for no reason, or kids that come in and are just, like, swearing because they think that it's cool or whatever. I don't know. I don't understand it. Like, I know that I didn't do that when I was younger. I didn't just, like, go around and I was just like, yeah, well, your mom. Like, I don't understand the, like, young kids smack talk shit. I don't get it. Like... Maybe I'm just old now and I don't understand it. Say that was accurate. Oh, whatever Cody said? River Holmes. Couldn't pass English in high school because your teacher would always tell you to turn in your essay. And I would be like, turn it in your essay? Oh, God. You mean like your buddy? Oh, Cody. You're so funny. All right. So we need to... They want us to put one of those, like... radio things here. I'm pretty sure Broseph just got home. I think that was him. If not, there's not that many people that have keys to my house, so I guess we'll find out if it's a murderer or not. Everyone wish me luck that it's not a murderer. If not, you'll just get to watch me beat up a murderer on stream. It'll be fun. Fun for everyone! happened to, she found a kid who said a lot of shit talk. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, I just don't get it. Like, whatever. Kids are fucking weird. But like I said, I don't mind if kids come here. Like, if you can come here and not act like you're 5, like, that's fine. You can come hang out. Like, I'm not worried about it. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I think it's, like, super appropriate. It's not a murderer. So, Mass Effect exploded.
Ooh, fun.
We were playing it, and it started off not good. It doesn't have controller support.
Really?
Yeah, so I was pissed about that already. Like, you have to get a mod or whatever for it, apparently. And that was fine. And then, after a little while, I was making my lady, and everyone informed me that they were not able to see my lady. So I could see my lady, but they couldn't see my lady. And then after playing for a little while, the screen got a giant black spot in the middle of it.
Huh.
So after doing that fucking comic book thing that took literally a fucking half an hour.
Wow, that really took a half an hour.
Yeah, I was not happy about it. So I wasted half an hour dicking around with this trash garbage. And then I had to play with a mouse. And then I was mad, and then it broke. So I was like, we're playing Fallout. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Oh, I'm sorry it didn't work out for you.
Did you just knock over?
Here,
that's my chapstick. I need it for my chapped lips. I would really like a tea. How was your day?
Not terrible. I made a lot of money.
Oh, good. I'm hungry. Did you get food?
No, I didn't get food.
You didn't get food?
No.
There's no food. I was telling everybody about my new rule.
About how
we're not allowed to eat out, and I'm starving to death. I ate all the spaghetti and your pizza. So there's literally no food. I ate it all. I'm fat. I won't deny it. I won't act like I didn't eat all your food. Because I did. To be fair, there was, like, not even a normal-sized serving of spaghetti, so.
Yeah.
Joe's like, don't worry, there's spaghetti in the fridge. And I went down there, and there was, like, half a meatball and one noodle. Think your house is haunted because you keep hearing loud thuds from the ceiling, and you keep waking up at odd hours of the night with major leg cramps. I would frickin' love if my house was haunted. I love that kind of shit. I don't think it is, though, which makes me sad.
I'll just start murdering people here.
I almost murdered you. If you were a murderer, I was gonna murder a murderer on screen. Father was somewhat in and out of the room while he was playing GTA. Some parents really don't care. Exactly, they don't care, and it's sad. Just tell someone, what's Cody? What are you fucking talking about? Oh, I'm fine, Robert.
So, did you like the game at all? Like, of what you got?
I was enjoying it until it sucked ass.
I was gonna say you could not stream it and just record it.
That's what I was saying to everybody. That's what I was saying to everybody, that if they were enjoying it and they wanted me to continue it, I could continue it as a regular Let's Play. But
I would go through the store. I would go through the comic book for you, so you wouldn't have to do that again.
Jesus Christ, it was terrible. Like, after this gets uploaded, like, go ahead and watch the first half hour of my stream. I say like 900 times, I'm like, this is gonna be painful, and oh, was it?
What choices did you make?
I saved Caden.
Okay.
And
so you did not save the space races.
No, I let the space races die.
Does that mean you went all lesbian on Liara?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
I picked Caden again.
Oh. So you romanced Caden.
I guess so. I saved Rex. I saved the Evil Council.
Okay, that's good. Did you save the Rachni Queen?
No, I killed her.
Okay.
Why, is that bad?
It's not good or bad, but
I murdered that cockroach from Men in Black. I murdered her.
Okay. If you're playing in the actual game, it kind of gives you a bit more that, like, there's a lot more foreshadowing to it.
Out that spot you sent me
I
to
busted her ass with a sledgehammer. Blew her up.
See, I saved the Rachni Queen, and it ends up mattering in the third one a little bit.
Oh, Boot, I'll have to check that out after the stream. I was looking at the chat for a second, and then Boot was just like, I posted something in the Discord about kids with bad language. I love Boot. He's a cool dude.
sounds like they're trying
Oh,
to
that's
stand
very
up
nice
to
of
the
you,
raid.
Noble.
It's a good chance to show how much better.
Who's the guy in the background? That's Joe. That's my boyfriend. When I was younger, you saw a shadow person in the kitchen when you slept in your living room, and that was weird because you didn't get scared. You felt calm, which is weird. Hi, Biggie. I had, the guy in the background is robbing me. Don't worry about it. No, I had, like, this weird, like, ghostly kind of thing happen at the same time as my mom, but it wasn't, like, I did not see a ghost. Me and my mom both had a dream on the same night and woke up at the same time in the middle of the night, from hearing my grandma say hi, like, she was, like, right in our ear, and it was the weirdest fucking thing in the world. But I believe in that, like, ghost kind of stuff, so I think that it was her. Yeah, it's the tea man. The tea man better go make me a tea. Oh, everybody's just talking to Noble. Noble changed her name, and now it's like everybody thinks that she's a different person. It's not. It's still her. She's still cool and amazing. Okay. Can we make any food? I don't know what else we want to do. I'm so bummed out that, like, the beginning of this, not the beginning of Fallout, but the beginning of my stream in general was so shit, because this is my first time streaming in over a week because I've just had so much other random terrible bullshit going on. And I haven't had time. You know what I mean? I might go like a half-hour extra tonight, because I, like, lost that first half hour to 45 minutes of just garbage bullshit happening. Travel to Abernathy Farm. Okay. I'll have a good night, Abood. Have a wonderful sleep. I appreciate you staying up late, waking up early to come hang out for a little while. I don't know, we'll see you again sometime soon. So, yeah, exactly. That's why Noah made the video about it. She was like, I need to make sure I do this because... I mean, I would have figured it was you just because it's just the, like, one word is different and it's your same picture, but I totally know what you mean about how people are or could be confused about it. Do you guys see how fast he just got up out of bed?
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Oh, my back hurts.
We told him to take a fly and leave.
I'm stuck on things and my back hurts. Is that dog in here? Oh, there's my puppy.
Said they'd be back with
My little puppy dog. She's sleeping on the floor. She's a good dog. Yeah. Okay, so I need to figure out if one of these people... I don't think that anyone is here can get reassigned, which kind of sucks. So we're gonna have to try to get all of the, like, materials to build this. And I'm pretty sure that there is not circuitry here. You guys see that cat? Look at that cute little kitty cat. I feel like there is not circuitry here. So we may end up having to go back to our place to do it. Because there's probably not oil or anything here either. Stupid Abernathy Farm. They don't really have anything here. 83, lived in a really old house, your siblings and you heard bluegrass music coming from like your crawl space? Ooh, that's spoopy. I love that kind of stuff though. Like, I'm one of those people that would be like, if I went and was looking at houses and they were like, oh, this guy Steve that used to live here before you killed himself in the bathroom, I'd be like, wonderful, perfect. I'm excited about this. I hope we run into this Steve. Like, it wouldn't bother me at all. Joe would be like, we're not living here. And I'd be like, but Steve. Right, Joe?
Yep.
Yep. I don't think anything weird happened in our house. Alright, I gotta go back to our place to get circuitry and a gear because fuck my life with this damn game. Love your house because it can get spoopy here. Another thing that happened was you had a furnace, and one night there was a party, and in one of the pictures, your aunt noticed a spooky face in the fire. Ooh, that's fun, though. Bolted up out of bed, like to sit there's bacon. Right, exactly. He was just like, hello. I'm awake. All right, so we needed, what, circuitry, right, and gears. And we probably need oil, too. Do I not have any? Uh-oh. Well then. There we go. I knew I had some. And then oil. I have a crap ton of that. Gears was the other one. I think we're gonna need like more than one gear though. Maybe the adjustable wrenches have. Hey, excuse here. Welcome, welcome, sir. Always good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Don't worry about being 2 hours late. You know that I always say people come when they can and they don't when they don't. It is not a big deal at all. But I do very much appreciate you stopping by. I gotta find something that has gears in it. So I'm gonna go in here and then tag that for search and tag that for search and then go back in here. But yeah, no worries. It's cute. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I know. I'm not married and I'm ancient, right? It is not unbelievably high on my priority list. So, you know, that's a thing. My brother's getting married. He's younger than me. Check the red toolbox. I think I got rid of that, actually. Brad is back with snacks. Remember hearing something about someone having died in your house before? Well, I'm coming to your house then. I want to hang out in the spoopy house. You're leaving out. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day. I very much appreciate you coming and hanging out. Always good to see you. I hope you had a good time while you're here, and I'm sure that we will see you again sometime soon. But like I said, I always appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you some other time. I'm glad you're doing well, SQ. I am not. Well, I'm doing fine today, but I have not been. This is the first live stream I've done in like more than 10 days. I have just been having the worst October that I have like ever had. I have just been having so much like bad luck this month, and it just seems to keep like piling on. So I just have not been live streaming. I was just like doing a lot of like chilling, you know? Just doing a lot of chilling. So it is what it is, but better now. Definitely better today than we have been doing over here, but we have not been having a good October, which sucks because October is my favorite month. So I was like super bummed about that because usually October is like super crazy fun around here, and it's just been like Poopsville. Riven wins his marriage is a curse. Have not seen any shadow people like the past 5. I've never seen anything, and I think it's always the people that like want to see stuff are the ones that don't. Do you know what I mean? Like, I really want, there's so many, like, haunted places I want to go to. I really want to stay at the Lizzie Borden Bed and Breakfast. But it has, like, a 5-year waiting list, I think. And it's pretty pricey. I'd love to stay at the Stanley Hotel, which is the hotel that, like, The Shining, is kind of based on. Like, the Overlook Hotel is kind of based on the Stanley Hotel, so I'd really like to stay there. There's like a lot of haunty, creepy places. Like the Queen, was it the Queen Anne? I think that's the ship that's supposed to be haunted. That's kind of like a Titanic kind of thing. I'd love to go on that. I've never been on a cruise though. Do I have a stream schedule? Usually I have one on the Discord. As of right now, my stream schedule is like really messed up. Just because I've been having too much stuff going on. But I do try to post a weekly stream schedule and update it every week for what days I'm probably going to be streaming, but it does change weekly. There's no set to it either. Big Red Box is also on the farmhouse too. Yes! I didn't see any gears in there though. Oh, no worries, SQ. It's gotten better now. I thought about putting something on Patreon so that you would have an update, because I don't know, I don't believe you're on the Discord, SQ, so if you want to join it, please feel free to. It's like free and all that kind of stuff. But I was mostly putting update kind of things on Discord, and I probably mentioned it in like a couple things on YouTube, maybe, since I do like the everyday video uploads. I don't know if you watch those at all, or if you're just like a live stream person, which is fine. Yeah, I just had like so much poopy shit going on right now, and it was just like, no, I just couldn't stream. We just had too many things that we were dealing with. I just didn't have time to, you know. Go to your mods list. I will definitely open my mods list for you as soon as this loads on our fast travel here. Yeah, here's Johnny. All work and no play makes Homer something something. No, makes Jack a dull boy. I love The Shining. It's one of my favorite books. It's probably my favorite movie. The movie is not really like the book, though. They're very different.
You should talk about the moon room now.
Oh, okay, okay. Moon room. Okay, so there was this documentary on Netflix that was really good. It's not on there anymore. It's called Room 237, and it was a documentary about conspiracy theories about Kubrick and about The Shining. And this one person's theory was that Kubrick helped the government fake the moon landing, and that The Shining is full of things that nod to him helping the government fake the moon landing, and that he was making this movie after that happened in protest because he had changed his mind and wanted the public to know that it was fake. So that's what this person's like conspiracy theory was. So that's what this person's conspiracy theory was. So there's this part where it talks about a key that's going into one of the like special rooms or whatever, and the tab on the key has a bunch of letters in it, and this person's theory is like there's only two things that those letters can spell: the words moon and the words moon and the words room. And me and Drew are watching it, and we argue about who says this. He says it was him. I say that it was me. And I am pretty sure that it was me, that he'll argue this until he dies, that it was him. But we both, well, I'll say we both said it. We were like, what about the word moron, you ass? Because, like, they just totally pretended like you couldn't spell other words with it. I was so mad about it. But that's my little rant. But if you can find that documentary somewhere, definitely should watch it. Oh, let me bring up my mod list for you guys real quick, because I know I had a request for that there. Didn't get your Simpsons reference? Yes, I did. I said it makes Homer something something. I said it. All work and no play makes Homer something something. I like The Simpsons, though. Just remember that once when you were younger, not really sure how old you were, but in the middle of the night, you got the sudden urge to go outside. When you did, you saw a bat. Ooh, we have bats right next to my house. There's a pipe tunnel thing, like, right next to my house, and it's full of bats. Gotta go to work. Oh, thanks so much, Robert. I hope you had a good time while you were here. I very much appreciate you stopping by. Here's my mod list for you real quick. I know that you wanted to see that, but it's mostly all, just a couple weapon mods, and then pretty much everything is texture mods just to make things look a little bit nicer. And then I have the CBVE body and a different flashlight for the Pip-Boy, but, you know, that's about it. The sexy man returns. Hey, Lush. But you can't hear me, you're in public. Bad, Lucian! Bad! Stop being in public! Watch the vids, they have the bell. Don't do extra if any of the other patrons are like, oh, no worries, SQ. It's just you and my buddy Dan, so it's just you and Dan. But honestly, if you feel like it at all, most of the time when I'm putting out any kind of updates about like if I'm not streaming or something's going on, 99% of the time they're on Discord. So that's honestly the best place to know about when I'm going to be doing stuff is with the Discord. 100% is with the Discord. But I appreciate you doing that, SQ, very, very much. Very much. Oh, thanks, SQ. Yeah, the link for it is in the description. But have a good rest of your day, Robert. I do very much appreciate you stopping by, and I do hope you had a good time here, and I hope we see you again sometime soon. Always like to have new people come and hang out here. I was like, Kellerers, you've been here forever. Why are you saying hi to me? But you're saying hello to Lucian. Shining is Kubrick's admission that he's staying in the moon landing. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying, Brad. I was just talking about it. It's him saying that he helped the government fake the moon landing, and he made it, like, to say that he faked the moon landing. I love that movie, though. I think that it's, like, I think it's possible. I'm one of those people that, like, loves conspiracy theory kind of things. Like, I think Marilyn Monroe was murdered by the government. I really, really, really think that she was murdered by the government, and you can think that I'm crazy all you want for that, but I really do. Because the day after she died, she was supposed to be giving a press conference, and she didn't tell anybody what it was about, and she was fucking Ted and Bobby. Come on, like, or Bobby and JFK. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. They killed her. They frickin' killed her because they knew that she knew too much. They fucking killed her. A funny thing happened on the way to the moon. I'll have to check that out. But I'm one of those people that like totally thinks it's possible that the moon landing originally was faked, but then they did go to the moon eventually. Like, they just wanted to beat everybody, so they like made it up, and then they actually did go at some point. I don't know. I think the government is like full of crazy secrets and lies. That's why if you do exclamation point Monroe, it says the government lies or something. Back, say something about the video, put in the Discord. It has screaming of a Justin Pepper. Oh, I remember that guy.
Happy to help.
Busted the fake moon landing, but they did kill. They totally killed her, SQ. They murdered her because she knew too much. I'm telling you. She knew too much and they murdered her. I don't know. I wasn't born when like the moon landing, all that crap happened. But my mom remembers watching it on TV. She said it was like a crazy, like a thing. Like it was on every news station, every channel when there was only like 2 channels.
I suppose.
You know.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change.
Lucian needs some farming simulator time. Kenny was assassin. You think Jackie O killed him? I mean, it's possible. I'm gonna yell for a second. Hey Joe, are you making me a tea? Thank you. You lit an poisoned?
Poisoned you?
Hate how nowadays when you buy a game, you have to not only download the game, which is usually like 42 gigs, and then the day one patches. Oh, I know, right? I hate that. Like, I want to just use the disc. Like, I don't understand why I have to have the disc but then download it onto my PlayStation or whatever. It doesn't make any sense to me. A lot of the times nowadays, though, I've been buying pretty much everything on PC so that I don't have to do that. I don't know. But there's some stuff that's going to be coming out that I'm only going to be able to get on PS4, so.
Real woozy. I don't know what he slipped me, but I knew I had to get it out. I'm looking around for something, and there it is.
Oh, Farming Simulator 2019.
Honestly,
Lucia's all about that farm life. He loves that farm life.
But it worked. And while I was passed out on the
Shut up, Piper.
eventually ratted out
Oh, I think there's a tea coming for me, and there's a dog up here, so maybe I can get him to hold up the dog for Lucian, since Lucian's here. Luch, you want to see the dog?
No.
Alex Jones is really Bill Hicks. I've seen that. I've seen, like, comparative pictures of that, and I can, like, kind of see it, right?
Honestly, now that I'm out here
Vivi!
I feel like I'm just getting started.
She's not coming up.
She's all spazzy. She's just running up and down the stairs right now. I can hear her.
What were you doing while you were talking about the moon? Because that was interesting, and I might cut that out and do something.
I think I was just standing there walking around. You're getting some T-bombs. Joe appreciation. Woo.
All right, we'll do something big and, like, flashy and explodey, just so that I have a point where I can easily find it in the stream.
Why are you stealing my stream?
Because I'm gonna give it to you. I'm going to make something out of it and then edit it and then give it
Brad
to you.
threw 39 T's at you.
That is too many T's.
It's too many T's, Brad. It's too many T's.
Dang.
Oh, we're gonna bone Piper. Look at this cute mug I have. I'm so sad. It's broken. It has 2 chips in it, but it has like cute little owls and little foxies. I like that mug. All the mugs I really like are frickin' broken. Then rebuying your favorite games from 360 on PC for the day when the old console stopped working. I mean, that is not a bad strategy idea at all. Oh, we're gonna go to the charter school. So the charter school is the one that has all the pink ghouls from eating the vanilla food paste. I'm trying to think. I have like a kind of, I don't want to say like semi-decent, but I definitely have a few games that like we have multiple copies of. Skyrim is one of them. I own so many copies of Skyrim, it's disgusting. Like, I don't even know. Somebody would have to count them for me while I say which ones we have, but too many is how frickin' many. Way too damn many. Because we each had regular copies of Skyrim for Xbox 360, and then we had special edition copies of it for Xbox 360, and then we each had special edition and regular on our computers. Like, it's just so many copies of Skyrim. Like, we had like such a disgusting number of copies of Skyrim that we gave, and Xboxes. Like, we just had like 3 Xbox 360s that we ended up giving not only an Xbox 360 but an Xbox 360 and a copy of Skyrim to one of my friends so he could play it. Like, you just get to this point where you just buy the frickin' game too many damn times. It was ridiculous. What the fuck just happened? God damn it! Get out of here, you stupid frickin' vertibird! Really? Jesus Christ. No such thing as too many copies of Skyrim? Ugh, I forget. Like, we actually went through and, like, counted how many copies of it we had. And I told Joe that if he bought Skyrim for the Switch, I was going to murder him.
And I never did.
And he never did. Oh, I'm dying. Is that including all the special editions?
Oh no, for counting the special editions, it's 8.
Yeah. So we had 8 copies of Skyrim.
Well, that seems disingenuous. We each bought one for the 360.
Yeah, we each had one. No, we each had one for the 360, and then one of them broke, so we bought a 3rd copy for 360. I have the regular, I'm pretty sure, and the special edition for PS4.
Just the special edition.
Okay, so we have the special edition for PS4. We both have the regular edition on PC, and we both have the special edition for PC because we got the special editions for free. Because if you had regular Skyrim and all the DLC on for regular Skyrim on PC, then you got all of the if you had all of the DLC and you had the regular Skyrim edition for PC, when the special edition came out, you were, oh look, it's Titanic, it's Jack and Rose, and they both fit on the door in Fallout. If you had all that shit, you were gifted the special edition for free on the computer, which I thought was actually like pretty cool. But I'll tell you what is not cool, the frickin' high resolution texture pack for Fallout 4 runs like shit, and my mods look better than it. I was so upset. Don't die. I didn't die. Also, welcome back, Darcel. How was your snooshies? The paste is McNuggets, right? It's before they sell it. It's the McNugnugs. Currently waiting for Tetris Effect. Yeah. Me and Lush are gonna stream us battling it the frick out in Tetris Effect, and I'm gonna whip his ass. Right, Lush? He doesn't stand a chance against my mad Tetris skills. Oh, a bear. Oh my god, 2 bears. Oh, hold on. We gotta switch this up here. I don't know that I've come across a legendary Yagwai before. Joe, have you ever come across a legendary Yagwai? Oh, look at that. Shit I will never frickin' use, you stupid ass bear. You suckween. As when you get home, as you can't hear in this place. Heard that. I need another copy. What happened to Mass Effect 2? Somebody that was here, tell Lucian about why we're not playing Mass Effect 2 because he can't hear me. Howie. Wow, Piper sucks. She didn't kill you at all. Is there another bear? No. I was like, how many damn bears are in this place? Vivi, what are you eating? Joe, the dog's eating something. That's probably not food. Might buy Skyrim on PS4 because that was a great game and you love messing around with the game, but modding your save files so you can have all items and shouts at the start of the game. I mean, there's definitely like cheat rooms and stuff that you can get for it on PS4, but again, I think that the mods are way better on PC. But they just like, they're limited on console, you know? Cough after eating is definitely hurt digestion. Gotta stay on diet. Brad's coconut oil suggestion worked really well. Oh, good! Should get Farming Simulator. Luge, I would just burn my farm down. I don't know why I'm talking to him. He can't hear me. Drank some earlier and your cough went down significantly. It's just your stomach causing this. That would be fun to watch. SQ wants to see it. SQ wants to see Farming Simulator. Well, you know what, SQ? Joe has the code for it. He just hasn't given it to me yet. But we're going to start playing the American version of the Euro Truck Simulator. It's called like American Semi Simulator or something garbagey like that. It's gonna be fire. To get into lumber, forget chickens. I've never played any of the Farming Simulator games. They're probably gonna be good. I want to drink some of this tea. There, so now everybody can just come to me and Brad for all their medical needs. I healed Brad's broken ankle. I virtually healed him. I have magic ankle powers. Alright. Let's go kill some pink ghouls. Equipment is as filthy as you. You want to get Farming Simulator 19. Everybody was just talking about that one. Stay off the roads. Yeah, I'm gonna, he's supposed to give me the code for it, so that we can start playing it. Come over here, you poopy ghoul. They're delicious strawberry ghouls. So I convinced my brother, when we were little, that, that, chocolate milk came from brown cows, and that white milk came from, like white cows that had black spots. And he was like, well, what about strawberry milk? And I was like, yeah, it's from pink cows. And he was like, there's pink cows? And I was like, yeah, there's frickin' pink cows. And he just, like, totally bought it forever. Sidewalks 2? Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a disaster.
Well, if anyone...
I think it'll be fun, though. I've never played any of those games, so I don't know anything about them except that you, like, drive around. Chicken are great. I own 3 yourself. Also, good thing if chickens are bred for the cold because winter is coming very soon. We haven't had a ton of, like, super wintry stuff here yet. It's gotten colder, but it definitely is not cold here yet. The lowest it's gone down to is maybe 40-something at night. A four-wheeler with 80,000-pound truck. We're all dead. Oh, yes. Do it bad. Drive the John Deeres. Lush wants chickens. I think I would like having chickens. We eat a lot of eggs. Like, maybe too many eggs. But I'm very particular about eggs. Like, eating eggs. I only like them, like, 2 different ways. Or 3 if you count, like, adding cheese to them. That's it. I'm picky with my eggs. Mostly, I like dippy eggs, which here, a dippy egg is over easy. Or if I'm having scrambled eggs, I like them scrambled really hard. Or scrambled hard with cheese. There has to be cheese. And then this is where everybody thinks it's gross. I like scrambled eggs with ketchup. Or salsa. I like salsa. Salsa's good too. But if I don't have salsa, I'll eat them with ketchup. And Joe says that that's the grossest thing in the world. And I said, you're gross and no one likes you. And then he cried. That's a lie about the crying part. In the 40s here too, went from being 90 to 40. Oh, Brad, that's exactly what happened here. It went from being like 90,000 million fucking degrees out to being cold. And I was like, I'm not mad about this. Welcome to fall. We're giving you no time to adjust. I'm really not mad about it though. Because I was super over the hot weather. I hate hot weather. I don't like it at all. I don't like hot. I don't like humid. I don't like outside. I like inside air conditioning. That is what I like. But, you know. Runny eggs are the best. I love over easy eggs. I love an over easy egg. That's most of the time if I'm gonna eat eggs, like it's an over easy egg. 99% of the time. If it's not, then it's, like I said, scrambled hard or scrambled hard with cheese. Or I'll eat an omelet occasionally. But usually I make omelets for other people. I'm not usually the one eating them. Normally I just make them for other people because I make a really fucking good omelet. Like, I'll brag about it. It was really cold there in the morning. You were outside in shorts and barefoot because you needed to feed your chicks. You'll do anything to keep your babies happy. That sounds like me with the rats. My rats eat better than I do. I need to make them dinner, actually. They didn't have dinner yet. My mom just bought a kind of neat thing for them. For my ratties. I haven't used it yet, though. But it looks pretty cute. Vivi is in my room. Probably looking at a rat. They're all chilling in a box right now. Cold and rainy here, but then we've... Oh, yeah, that's how it's been here too, Brad. If it's not... it's been raining... I want to say it's been raining pretty much every day for probably like a week here also. I'm probably getting all your rain. Oh, get out of here, you jerk. I am. I'm probably getting all your rain. You guys are getting some rain where Brad's at, and then Brad's like, I don't want this rain anymore, and they send it my way. So what happens with the garden when it gets colder, Brad? Do you still have plants that will survive the weather being colder? I don't remember if you said that you get snow in the part of Texas that you're in or not. Because I would think some places in Texas do get snow, but probably not all places get snow. We haven't had any snow here yet. We've had blizzards on Halloween before though, so you never know. Like the great blizzard of 1993 is the one that comes to my mind the most, actually, because that year for Halloween I was a panda.
That's it.
And it was literally like blizzarding snow, and my costume was all fabric, and it was so heavy and cold and wet from all the snow whenever we were out trick-or-treating that I was just absolutely miserable that year. Cute costume though. I wonder if my mom still has it. She probably gave it to somebody else so that their kid could wear it. Or she probably like threw it away or something. I don't remember. Yeah, I was a panda that year, and my brother was a baby. He was only like a year old, something like that probably. Yo, I don't know what he was, but I was a panda.
What's that for?
I don't know, Piper. Shut up. Nobody likes you. All right. I think we end up going in that basement area, if I'm not mistaken. So I think what I'm gonna do is we'll finish up this quest, and I'm probably gonna end up having this one be the last one because we're gonna go a little bit longer. Hey, Camilla, welcome to stream. Always good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. I very much appreciate you stopping by. I haven't gotten to see you in a little while. Hope you guys are doing well. I saw your message on that Sims video, and I think I know what you mean, but I'm not 100% sure that I know what you mean with it. So you're saying that in a room, put like walls or something in the middle of it to have there be a like central portion that's closed off is kind of what I'm thinking that you mean. So there's like a closed off space, like an empty space in the middle that could maybe be like an outdoor garden or something like that. That's how I'm like understanding it, but that could totally be wrong. Cousins had never seen snow before. They're from Texas. Mom sent them a picture of you and your brother outside playing in the snow to your aunt, and she showed your cousins, and they were so confused. I had a friend, she moved here from Puerto Rico, and I remember when we were in probably like 6th grade, I think. It was the first year that she lived here, which I think was like 6th grade. And we were sitting in a in like a social studies science class or something, and she was my like seat partner. We had tables in that class instead of desks. We were just like sitting there, and it started to snow, and like none of us thought anything of it because it frickin' snows here all the time. But since she had just moved here, she had never seen snow before, and she started like freaking out because she had no idea. Like, she knew that it was snow, but she had just never seen snow before, and she was so excited about the snow. When you put commit settlement in a house and you erase a portion, it turns in a hole. Like a sunken room kind of thing? Like a sunken living room? I think I'm just not understanding what you mean. Cause I can definitely do some stuff with like sunken living rooms and sunken dining rooms and stuff. I've done that before. In a couple of builds. Not many, but in a few. Nice. And those are always super neat. Maybe with like a TV and a sofa. Yeah, okay, so like there would be like a small set of stairs that would go down into that area. Is that what you mean? Like it's lower than the other parts of the house? You can quit out and come back in and get all your attempts back. Oh yeah, I know, Brad. I know. Yeah, I think, yeah. Okay, so that's, all right, so we're on the same page now. Yeah, so there'll be like a higher portion, and then there'll be like 1 or 2 steps that would go down into a portion that was lower, and there might be like a fireplace and a TV and couches and that kind of stuff in the lower portion. I know what you mean. I can definitely do a couple of builds like that if you want. Camilla, I actually have a tutorial on my channel for how to do that, if anybody doesn't know how to do that. I do have that on there, and I did do a couple of houses maybe that have that, but I don't do it all the time, so I can definitely do some more if you like those ones. It's actually really fun to do that. There's only a couple things that I don't like about it, is for whatever reason, because you have to have the houses on a foundation to be able to do it. It makes it so that the outside, like the brick wall or whatever you have for the foundation color, ends up being inside the house, and you can't change it. So I wish that you were able to change that, but it is really neat. I definitely could do a couple more like that for you. Yeah, so exactly. I have a tutorial for it to show other people how to make the rooms lower like that if you want to do that, but you don't know how. Hey, when it rains because it messes up your Wi-Fi. Oh god, our internet and stuff gets so messed up if it's storming and crappy out because our internet is just poopsville. It's terrible. I get so mad about it because we pay so much money for it. Ugh, it's ridiculous. But I definitely can do a house like that for you. Need to buy more PlayStation Plus so you can play your favorite game, Destiny 2. I don't have the PlayStation Online at all, but I think I'm going to end up having to get it. Because I really, really, really want to play, play Tetris against Lush. I really want to play him in Tetris. And I'm pretty sure that you need to have the PlayStation Plus to be able to play it online. If they have it online. I don't even know if they have it online for it, so I'm probably gonna wait until we find out if there's an online thing, and then I might buy like a subscription for PlayStation Plus to be able to play him. The Foundation, you call it settlement. Got you. See, that's where I was getting so confused, is because I call it a foundation. See, I knew that we were trying to talk about the same thing, but we were just using a different word for it, and that's why I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. That makes sense, though. Some people here might call it that, too, actually. Need to go. Had a stream scheduled on that time. Oh, no worries, Noble. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope that you have a good time in your stream, and I will definitely see what is going on, and maybe we will pop on by and raid ya after. I'll see what's going on after, because I know I'm trying to raid different people. I raided you one time, I raided Harv once, and I raided Computer Fox one time. So I'll see if anybody else is on, and if not, we'll come over your way. Your Wi-Fi is pretty bad. It dies for no reason, just randomly. Also, PS1 month is $10. Oh, it's $10 for 1 month? That's not too bad. I don't know. I'm curious if you would be able to do like online, if you're able to play against each other but you don't have PS Plus. Because there's certain games like Warframe that I don't have the PS Plus, but I have friends that do have PS Plus, but I don't have it, and I've been able to play games with them even though I don't have it. So I don't know how that works. I don't know what the, like, what the rules are for it, you know? But I have played online multiplayer games without having it before. So it could just be very dependent on whatever the game is, you know? Maybe it works for some games, but not for other games. I don't know. I don't know these things. I don't think there's any little pinky ghouls in here. I like the pink ghouls. I think they're cute. I think they should all be pink ghouls. Lucian, can you hear me now? Come into the stream. I can't hear you. Oh, I see your foot. Boop! Shoot you in the foot. Boop. There's share play. If one person owns the game and has a PlayStation Plus subscription, they can stream the game with others. So like Warframe, for example, like if we just use Warframe as the example, that game itself is free. So we both had the game for free, and ow. So we both had the game for free. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I don't believe he was streaming it. I definitely wasn't streaming it. And like I said, he has PS Plus, I'm pretty sure, but I don't. But we were still able to play it together. So maybe just because he had PS Plus, we were able to play against each other. So if that's the case, I know that Lush has PS Plus. I'm pretty sure he does. So if that's how that works, then we should be able to still play each other even though I don't have it.
Yes.
But if we were gonna stream, I think he wanted me to host, because he said that his internet is not unbelievably reliable, but I would have to move my capture card and everything downstairs to be able to do that, because it's upstairs currently. Hey Joe, can you come in here?
Yeah.
Otis is beating up probably Spooky, and I like can't get in there right now, but I can hear her crying.
Are you rats misbehaving?
The rats are fighting.
Don't fight rats.
Yeah, Warframe, you don't need one because it's cross-platform. That makes sense. Is she okay?
Oh yeah, she's fine.
Watch out for that doodlebug. She's too overprotective of her babies and she'll eat you. Oh look, we can buy a bunch of food paste. Alright, so that's that. We can leave here now. You've been here, right?
Oh, yeah.
You wanna, you know that the Have a Nice Day door is over here?
Mm-hmm.
Should I go do that?
Yes.
That's my puppy dog. Oh, it's my puppy dog.
No, we're putting it there so that people will think there's a dog streaming.
She's
if anyone comes in,
my arm with her feet.
If someone comes in right now, they'll think there's a dog streaming.
She's not, though. She's very unhappy.
Oh, I know, but she's so cute.
I know. Move her before she kicks all my shit. Joe, what'd you do to her?
She's fine. I dropped her.
Dog murderer.
Dropped the puppy.
He dropped her. Hear that? What do you want to eat for food?
I had some strawberries.
I don't know if you could hear Joe, but I just said, what do you want to eat for dinner? And he said, I ate some strawberries. Because, you know, that's dinner. You love that dog. You can have her. She's been a pain in the ass lately. I'm gonna send her away. Okay, so if you guys played Fallout 3, then you'll know about the fuck you door, probably. which was a door that you opened it had nothing behind it, and it just was a skeleton wall kind of thing that said fuck you on it. So this is like a little nod to that, at least I like to say it is. Is that another? Yeah, another vertibird. So when you open this door here, it says have a nice day instead, and then you get attacked. Oh, it doesn't say it. I probably was here already. Normally when you open that, it says have a nice day, so I was probably here already. Oh look, food paste. Yeah, but normally when you open that, it says have a nice day, and it has that little skeleton-y thing. There we go. Thanks, buddy. There's also a Mirelurk Queen around here somewhere. I think she's over that way more. Alright, so let's go back and tell these people that, you know, this, who's super close to them, was bothering them. Which I think is a total lie. Those people weren't bothering them. They're too far away. Oh, dang. I heard the fire and I thought that car exploded. Love Fallout 3, played it when you were really young and it took you forever to beat the game because you were not that experienced with the gaming world. Fallout 3 is my favorite one, and it's probably my favorite game of all time. Even with all its flaws and whatever, it's probably my favorite game. It's definitely the game that I've played over and over and beaten over and over the most times. For sure. 100%. I've definitely played that game the most times. Fully through. Hours-wise, I don't know what game... If you, like, go all the way back to, like, whenever I first started playing games, I don't know what game I would have... that I've had the most hours in. Sims 4, last time I looked, I have 1,600 hours in, which is just sad. But it's... none of it is playing the game. It's all just building in the game, which is almost worse. I do play it occasionally, but most of the time I'm building in it instead of playing. I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna eat for food. Oh, a Deathclaw. Hello. Let's use the Euro, babe. Come here. You're like serpentining. Sorry, little Deathclaw. I like the Deathclaws. I would have a Deathclaw as a pet. Nobody would bother me.
Well, you could be.
Prefer New Vegas because of the DLC and the base game. I am not that big of a New Vegas fan, but...
Get your stats up so you can have a pet Deathclaw.
No.
No.
They shouldn't be held in captivity.
Well, they won't be. It'll just have a thing and it'll make it friendly. And it'll love you.
Do I get to name it George?
Oh, you can name it whatever you want.
Do I get to actually name it?
No.
Then no. I want 2 Deathclaws, George and Harold, and I'm gonna make them have cute little Deathclaw babies. Yeah, I don't know. I never did any of the DLC in New Vegas because I never got far enough to do the DLC in New Vegas because I wanted to finish the base game and I've never actually finished New Vegas. It was just like, I don't know. I never finished it. And then I was streaming it on my channel and then it frickin' broke. So, you know, that's a thing. Just taking another point in medic, I think. And we're pretty much done doing missions, but I think I'm just gonna wander around for a little while. See if we come across anything fun. Like my accent. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's I don't really have the super regional accent that people here have. I do have it a little bit, but not that much compared to other people. but there is a very distinctive accent that people have in here. Very distinctive. Like, so much so that my, my one uncle who used to live here, he doesn't live here anymore. He actually lives in Australia. He went to California and was just talking to somebody at a restaurant or whatever. And they literally asked him if he was from here. They were like, "Are you from Pittsburgh?" And he was like, "Yes." It's in the United States. In Pennsylvania. It's on the East Coast. So I'm on, like, the, southwestern side. Wanted to go to Pittsburgh? There's definitely actually, like, a ton of stuff that you can do here. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you can do here, which is really nice. But when you, like, lived here your whole life, you kind of get, like, I don't want to say bored of it, but there's only so many times you want to, like, go to the museum that's really nice. Like, like, we're spoiled because our stuff is so nice.
Also, Pittsburgh kind of has a really bad habit of, like, not, like, telling you where anything is.
Yeah, our roads here are fucking terrible.
But, like, I've known people who've lived here, like, maybe 4, 5, 6 years and, like, didn't know there was an Andy Warhol museum. And didn't know that we had the National Aviary and all this really cool stuff.
Well, and also, like, nobody knows about Heinz History Center.
Yeah, like, I've lived here my entire life.
And you've never been there.
Yeah, and that would be my jam. I love ketchup, and I love history.
It doesn't have anything to do with ketchup.
Well, I'm less interested now.
It is. It's below, New York City is 8 hours from here, about an 8-hour drive. So it's really not that bad. It's decently close.
6 if you drive like my dad.
Well, you know, New York City is about 8 hours. Philadelphia is about 5 or 6 hours for me. Detroit is about a 5.5 hour drive for me. 5 to 5.5 hour drive. We're like decently located East Coast wise.
Yeah.
For getting places. Florida is a 24-hour drive for me, but only about a couple hour flight.
Yeah. We actually did this. California is a 48-hour drive.
If you have someone constantly driving.
And that's what we did, and it was awesome.
If you're a normal person, it's 4 days.
Yeah.
To drive to California. About 4 days.
48 hours, non-stop.
I don't have that Florida accent. I do not. Not a big fan of leaving Michigan, except if it's going to Texas. Thinking that was the second home because you have so much family there. Yeah, I get that. We used to, I've never been to I'll say southern state. Like, I've been to Florida, but I've never been to, like a cowboy state, like Texas or, like, Tennessee, Alabama, Arkansas. That's not really... Is that, like, a cowboy thing? I don't know. I've never been to any of those, like, southern states, I guess. I can say all the states in alphabetical order, though. But that's not very, like, helpful for things. I don't like the California accent. The only thing that I think of when I think of a California accent is, like, a surfer dude. Or if you've seen the sketch on Saturday Night Live, there's, like, the Californians. And that's so exaggerated, but that's just, like, how I picture everyone in California talking. Even though that's probably not true. You know. Where am I? Oh, that's just all stuff. Alright, I think we're gonna go back to Sanctuary. We'll drop our stuff off. I think that on Saturday Night Live, when they do the sketch, like making fun of California, I think that they really exaggerate it when they're making fun of them. But I don't think that the people that live there will do that. No. Plus 10 to damage while aiming.
Aside from you go on the 10 and do this, they talk about just what roads they take all the time.
Oh, like the 405 and whatever. Yeah, that's definitely a thing that's true about California, is they always want to talk about, oh, we took the 401 to Calabria and whatever, because the traffic is so terrible there that it's like a big deal for what way you're going to be there. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know. Let's put away our delicious pink paste. I probably have some stuff I can get rid of in here too. There you go. When you went to Texas once, walked with your grandma to the store, which was really far away, and you literally had to pass through a desert, which was a big shift from where your grandma was, and you bought nothing. Oh, that's terrible. Somebody's need to have you. Oh, thanks so much, SQ. I very much appreciate you stopping by here, and I think I'm actually gonna call it here. We have been playing for about 20 minutes past when I normally play, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop on out of my game so I can get everything situated. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I very much hope that you had a good time while you were here. If anybody's new, hi, hello, welcome. I hope that you had a good time while you were here. I do have a link in the description, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and a couple other things if you want to check those out at all. Discord is the best place to keep up with when I'm going to be live streaming. I try to post a live stream schedule there every week. Right now, it's kind of messed up because I've had like too many things going on and stuff's just been like poopy. So I'm trying to get that all situated back again. Normally I live stream probably between 3 or 4 times a week. But that hasn't happened for a little while just because I've been too busy with life and bad things. But yeah, have a great rest of your day, guys. I hope you had a good time while you were here. Thank you to anybody if you subscribed, and I'll see everybody later on. Bye.